Okay. I think we're live. What do you mean the... Oh god, right, they broke the daily challenges. Okay. It's not too bad. It's sad, but it's not tragic. There's still the weeklies, and there's still the... oh crap. Love the UI bugs. There's still this too. It's not tragic. I guess now we just hope we can actually get into a match with all those server issues that have been happening. Let me just double check the stream's live now and I'll do an intro. Yes, it is live. Cool. That is good. I hope it doesn't take my performance too much. Well, also, I'm not sure whether or not I can full screen this game for the stream or not, which is why I've just done the wide with a blur background for now. But yeah, welcome to the stream. I am very excited about this game. Favorite PvP shooter in years probably. And now that the game's out properly, well, the bugs kind of mean, I wouldn't say properly, but it's, you know, it's out, your progression will carry over to full launch, so close enough. I'm very excited. Oh, they reset all my loadouts. That's fun. Serve jank. It looks like we're finding a match though, so that's a good start. Well, I need to see if I can switch to windowed full screen so I can actually tab out properly. That would be nice. So let me know if you guys prefer having the full wide view I have on streams or whether you'd rather it was still cut. I think the UI on this might actually get cut off at the side, which is a good thing. I'm gonna go Eros. I think I have to re-equip my perks. Oh no, I don't. It was just for... It's just Meridian that was fucked, it would appear. Which isn't tragic. What's the other exclamation mark? In this case. I don't know. Anyway. Square, there we go. While we're here, let's go... Windowed full screen. That's what we want. Oh. Use the mouse. There we go. Okay. And I'm just going to make sure that OBS is still happy. Yes, it is. Awesome. Alright, it's nice I can actually play this game. I was so excited to play the game the whole day and I just spent like 5 hours sitting around waiting for servers to come on doing nothing because I just couldn't think of anything.
Firecracker!
Oh fuck, that's loud.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1.
Okay, you got this.
Let me see real quick what it looks like for
Offense tries to plant the firecracker, and defense tries to stop it.
Yeah, it's still cut off a little, which is
Firecracker claimed.
I can, however, zoom it a little more than it
Firecracker
currently is.
planted.
Detonation countdown underway. Keep enemy away
Because
from
the
the
UI
objective.
still cuts off a bit. So, like, if I do
New power weapon in the arena.
there, and I don't know, like there maybe.
Denied.
Firecracker was stopped. We need to plant it again.
Maybe that's better. Maybe,
Firecracker taken.
and then I just need to center it. So, transform. Center. That's better, there's less of a cutoff, but the UI still fits, so I think that's best of both worlds currently. Frame rate's still decent.
Firecracker picked up. 1 minute remaining.
Right, now I actually have to help my game out. Oh wait. No, it's a... Oh, no, it's a... Ah. Where is it? I'm hitting him at least.
Ten seconds left. Firecracker taken. Firecracker in the ground.
Firecracker in place. Don't let the enemy defuse it.
Fuck, I wish I had skins on.
Firecracker defused.
They stopped it. Let's hurry up and plant it again.
We did not go well that round.
Round lost.
I mean, it'll only be the sweaty
Regroup and
for the
reset.
first few
Try
matches
something
because
different next round.
it's all the sweaty people stalking the server status currently. All the normal people won't be around for probably a few more hours. It's just the sweatiest of the sweats. The Alex.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2.
We're on defense this round. Don't let the firecracker detonate.
It's decent enough. This is a better tactic for I can still enjoy games.
Firecracker in the ground.
They just lit a firecracker. Clock is ticking to defuse it.
New power weapon in the arena. Double kill. Guardian Angel.
Oh my god, I fucking choked that for the... Come on, boys, we gotta get that ASAP.
Double kill. Payback. Round lost.
Why does it give priority to
Lock in.
guns?
Give everything you've got this round.
It's kinda stupid. This menu look right? Yeah, it does. Great.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Match point.
We are offense again this round. Bring the fire.
Firecracker picked up. Firecracker picked up. New power weapon in the arena.
Alright, hold up.
Payback. Firecracker taken. Double kill. One minute remaining. Firecracker picked up.
Fuck me.
Firecracker claimed.
team is decent. Fuck it.
Payback.
Oh, that is terrifying. Okay, I can't land a single shot because I'm a bot. Checks out. I should make a Splitgate video, like...
Double kill.
I was meant to fucking start
Firecracker picked up.
the whole point was like, it's gonna make a video series of
Guardian Angel.
I forgot the video part.
Planted.
I need to just fucking part design.
Firecracker in play. Don't let the enemy defuse it.
I like. I actually think I would do that. Oh, I do a Starman World on Legends and like 100 days or something. Except when I vaulted and got on the server and I forgot to actually record the footage to make videos.
Close call. Round one.
You won that
Round
anyways.
win. Keep it up.
Fire. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Match point.
We're defense again this round. Lock it down.
Oh, I think they give you a speed boost at the start of the match. That's gotta be
Kickoff. Double kill. New power weapon in the arena.
Wait, how does he have the thing? Is that a feature?
Firecracker needs the ground.
Opposing team planted a firecracker. Try to defuse it.
Firecracker defused. One minute remaining.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know why my screen sucks.
Firecracker planted.
They just lit a firecracker. Clock is ticking to defuse it.
That was close.
Someone really needs to get this thing.
Guardian Angel. Double kill. Heating up. Payback. Avenger. Defuse.
Ah, fuck. I went on a nice killing spree there, though.
Payback.
I think it's just a bug that it says to escort that guy. Just one hit at least.
Firecracker planted.
Opposing team planted a firecracker. Try to defuse it.
See ya, bud.
That was close.
Shit, we're gonna lose. Fuck. It's now or never. It's never. God.
Not our best work. We'll call that one a learning experience.
Oh, you can go to team by default, okay. Just glad the servers are functional, even if some of the shit's still broken. Oh, matchmaking failed. Oh god, they turned it off again, didn't they? Oh, those evil bastards. Stopping me from playing my Splitgate. You know, let's go. How do I... Which one's... I'll just... I can't cancel? Okay, that's... Oh, okay. They turned off matchmaking again. I got one match. What is this? I mean, hey, at least I've unlocked the other modes. Got Team SWAT, Takedown, Stadium. I want to play Onslaught though. Wait, they only have 5 modes available. Sorry, 5 maps. Did they That doesn't make sense. There were 7 maps for Arena. Literally according to their own promotional material. There was 7 maps for Arena, 5 for Onslaught and 3 for Take... No. 7 for Arena, 3 for Onslaught, 5 for Takedown. But this only shows 5, so they've just rotated 2 maps out, which is just shit. Only 5 maps just sucks ass. Because one of the new maps isn't there, and that means they removed one of the existing ones. Which I think was my other favourite map, my second favourite they got rid of. That's odd. I guess I'm gonna keep trying to matchmake for a bit, but I swear this might be a very short stream. It's sure seeming like it. Maybe it's in the skins I've unlocked something. No, why does it say I have something new? I got into a game 5 minutes ago too. But now, I just finished a match and it won't let me matchmake again. It's great. I'm gonna see if maybe the private browser works. Like if I can just... I mean, if I can filter past the spam. Because there seems to be a lot of that. Alright, let's... Yeah, no worries. I'm gonna try see if I... Can I boot up a custom game? No, custom games are down too. It is a shame how much like misinformation is out there right now about all this. And then people constantly confused and never getting a response. It's crazy. I mean, I guess the one game was worth looking on for. It's a great game. It'd be nice if I could play it more. Because now I just wait. I mean, I could get something. I'm curious how the whole Prolium thing works for skin variants. Because I haven't actually unlocked the skin yet. I mean, I guess I should unlock this and find out while I wait. Oh. Yeah. I think that's bugged too. felt like it's a brass shotgun. Oh no, here we go. Oh, it means I get to unlock the actual weapon earlier. Edit style. So... They said this thing about Prolium for skin variants, but I don't see any skin variants I can get. Maybe it's like variants of the main skin? Or maybe that comes at launch. Actually, that would make more sense if Prolium uses come at launch. Right, let's see if there's any update on Discord. What would be a good thing to do while we wait for servers to get online? I mean, other than re-queuing, obviously. I was addicted to this game before the open beta. Like, the open alpha with when they just showed one of the 3 big maps was awesome. In fact, like when I was in the closed beta tests, like with the watermarks and everything on the screen to stop people sharing it. So obviously I don't have footage of that because I didn't record any. When that was going on, I got addicted to just how fun the game was because they improved it so quickly between the internal playtests. And it was just so fun. And you'd actually run into devs quite a bit because they were like 4-hour sessions. I'd have to get up at like 3 AM for them, but whatever. That was great, and then here comes the open alpha back then, or it was the one, it was the big popular one, the most recent open one, and it's now called Onslaught. At the time, it was called Multi-Team. And I've only played the one map that was in that test because I haven't played it in this release yet. But my god, it was. I stopped playing, so I'd already decided this was like my favorite PvP FPS. But that one map on that one mode was so good that I stopped playing everything else in the game for like the entire second half of the test and just played Multi-Team, which is now called Onslaught, and it has 3 maps. I was only expecting like 2 at launch, so I'm very happy. And this isn't even launch technically, it's the beta, which you can tell by the fact that it doesn't work half the time. Fucking buggier than the alphas. But anyway, I'm so excited to play that mode because it's so fucking good. It's just a shame that like the launch hype gets hurt by these unfortunate server issues because the devs have put so much work in. They've made a genuinely great game, and I don't know what to say. It's just it's a shame. They really deserve to have like 20,000 people all on right now, all excited over the release, playing Onslaught and whatnot. But unfortunately, the server issues are still going on. And I'm not upset about them for it, like shit happens. It's just unfortunate for them. But I will absolutely be playing tomorrow, so. And I think the full launch in a couple of weeks or whenever it is is like their chance to redeem the launch. Especially because I think that's part of why they're doing the open beta, to just get all the teething issues out of the way. Alright, and now since I haven't unlocked the shotgun, but I have the shotgun in my loadout and I lost the credits, so I'm sure some jank thing's going on with the fact that the servers aren't existing. Well, in fact, no, I think the servers are fully down. It's just because I'm already in the lobby, it doesn't kick me out, because I guess the lobby runs fine client side. Let's check Discord again, otherwise I might boot up another game in the background while I wait. Not something too complex, like something simple like Minecraft or I don't know what else. Like something not crazy, not a crazy game, just a fun game. You know, I could play the fucking Discord minigames, but that would be kind of cursed. What? I could also just install the first one. That'd be funny. Although I don't think I've ever played Splitgate 1 on PC. I played it on Xbox back then. And I was actually planning on playing this on PlayStation, but between them not having a PS5 Pro update yet, and also just the fact that I got it's a very like fast-paced game, and I kind of got used to playing it on PC, even though I play with controller, because I had to for the tests. So I kind of just don't want to switch now. I do want to try the PlayStation version though, for see what they did with the DualSense trigger stuff, because none of that works on PC. And I'm using a PlayStation controller, but it shows up as an Xbox controller. I mean, I will matchmake like every 5 minutes, just so that, you know, I'm the first one to find out whether it's working again or not. But I reckon like before it'll be a bit before it goes up again. Oh yeah, they literally just said in general we were hoping it was working. One of the devs in the Discord. So it was meant to be working now. They're absolutely working on it right now, by that logic, because they had it up for a moment, which was hype. Actually, Fragpunk would be a good downtime game, because it's also another first-person shooter and free to play. That's the other good PvP shooter that's come out this year. I haven't played it too much, but I have enjoyed my time with the game. Yeah, maybe we do that. I just really want to play this game, man. Or who in chat said it just seems like people are expecting Activision/Ubisoft level of support for the game? What do you mean? Activision and Ubisoft are like fucking... They're terrible with that stuff. They're good at taking your money with in-game stores. That's about it. Like, I'll give them credit. They've mastered the act of monetization. Look, I think Fragpunk is probably the right... Actually, Expedition... Oh, I wish I owned Expedition 33 on PC so I could stream that. And I wish I had cross-progression. But I have that on PlayStation, so I can't switch the stream to that. But man, that game is such a fucking awesome game. And they showed some concept art from something else. The stars just aligned with that game. Alright. Oh, I can't do Destiny, although I do that on PlayStation. What's a good... Destiny would actually be... Yeah, you know, I'll just go Fragpunk. I don't want to fucking... I'm not good at making decisions, I will admit it. Once I've made a decision... No, I could play World Boss. The game no one's heard of, and yet I have like 30 hours of playtime on, even though... Well, in fact, what's the... I want to see... I'm going to pull this up right now. You know, I'll quickly switch to desktop view so that you guys can actually see what's going on in the background of... this looks mildly cursed, don't worry about it. There is a logical explanation somewhere. The important thing is that you can see my browser. Which... I mean, let's go see if there are any people still playing World Boss. That game was great. It was so underrated. And everyone forgot about it. I don't even know if there are enough players. Yeah, it's 5 now. I don't even think I'll bother booting it up. Like when I last played, it was like a couple dozen people. Like it was not too bad. Yeah, like 15, 18, yeah. But now it's 5. I mean, 24-hour peaks 10. That wouldn't be too bad. 10 people's not too bad due to their server browser. It's such a shame that that game just got abandoned and did terribly because it was actually a really solid game. Yeah, so World Boss definitely isn't the game to play right now. That's doing worse than Splitgate. What else have we got on Steam? I could boot up Fortnite and talk to AI Darth Vader. I heard that thing's funny, but I kinda don't play that game anymore. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should continue Core Keeper. I only got like... does it even... Why doesn't it even tell me my playtime in it? I don't have much playtime in Core Keeper. But like, that's like Terraria, except more my style, honestly. Terraria if it was made for me specifically. But that's the sort of game you kinda want to play with others. Wayfinder, that game's not like alright. So, oh, it's still getting updates. Okay, that's cool. They added a hardcore mode. Alright, yeah, maybe I should get back into that. Super was awesome. Pixel Gun 3D PC edition. Well, as funny as that sounds, it's the most pay-to-win garbage ever. Minecraft Dungeons, I have my character save on Xbox. You know, I think at this rate I'm just gonna yap as I check for this, and if it's still like another 5 minutes. Yeah, that is to be expected, unfortunately. I'm in the game from when the servers were working for like a 15-minute period, and I got a match in while I was streaming, which was cool. But now I'm just waiting in the lobby for the servers to come back. I'm already in the lobby, so at least I'll be like, oh crap, what? Who's calling me? Ah, shit. Alright. At least I am already in the lobby, ready to go for when the servers start working again. The devs are currently working on it, which is why I'm trying to have at least a somewhat bearably entertaining Yap Fest while I wait. What else is here? We've got... I forgot about this game, if I'm being honest. I never finished the game. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I played an hour when I woke up, and then I had school, and then like 5 hours of just waiting for the servers to go up when I was hoping to have been playing in. And they got them up for a moment, and then something happened. Like, the devs even said, considering you're watching the stream, you're probably also in the chat, but the devs also said, one of them said that they thought they were working now, but they're not. But it gives me some hope. Like, it could be fixed at any moment. It could be fixed in 1 minute, it could be fixed in 10. Like, who knows? Which is why I'm going through my Steam library. Fragpunk is currently... If they take much longer on fixing the servers, Fragpunk's gonna be my backup. Just play a match of Fragpunk, check the servers, like go back and forth between the two till they're up, because Fragpunk's a fun FPS that actually has functional servers. But I've not looked in my Steam library in a while. Ark. Black Ops 3. Oh, this game, Complex Expedition. It's a Backrooms game. Wait, the full release isn't out. Wait, they're doing more? I thought I beat the game. Oh god. This game, the liminal horror of the game actually really got me. No, actually, I want to read this blog post. This game, I recorded, I think, and then never uploaded the footage of. And I don't even know if I have the footage anymore. Like my playthrough, and I was fucking terrified. I'm not good with horror. Let's see. Oh wow. And I really enjoyed the game, and this post is saying that he's remaking the entire game. The whole thing, fuck. He already made one of the best liminal horror games. This is... Man, and he wasn't proud of it. I've never played Arma 3 or DayZ. I'll admit it, I haven't. In fact, I know someone who's played DayZ. I don't have any friends that have played Arma before. Oh, I wish I could play Helldivers on the stream, but that's also on the PlayStation, which is a pain to do streams on. Like, you know, if Helldivers is on sale, it has, I think it has cross progression, and I need to buy it on PC for when I'm traveling. If it's on sale, I'll buy it. Top 5 games of all time. Alright. Number 1. Oh, wait, let me pause this trailer. Okay. Number 1. Claire Obscure Expedition 33. No, that's not a joke. No, I'm not saying it because it's trendy. Genuinely, probably my favorite. Number 2. Now, I'm just going to classify this as one game, but it's technically multiple. Halo Master Chief Collection. I started playing Halo when I was like 7, and it hooked me. Now, for the PvE, not the PvP, to clarify, I only got into PvP around Infinite, but I've always loved the PvE. Like, the split-screen co-op campaigns, Halo is just awesome. Number 3, Horizon Zero Dawn / Forbidden West. I know a lot of people think it's open world slop, but I actually genuinely really like the story, and I'd give them like a 9. I'd give Clair Obscur a 10. I'd give Horizon a 9, but I understand people that rate it lower. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but I thought it was really polished, looked great, combat felt great, and the story was really interesting to me. Which is, the story is like a really big thing for me with games. Like, for Halo, I don't think the story was the biggest reason I liked Halo. But most of the time, if I really connect and like a piece of media, it's because of the story. And then the music is like a boost to that, but it's mainly like the story being amazing. Because I like books, as an example. I love reading. I haven't done it as much in recent years, but I still read a few books every now and then. Oh yeah, Helldivers 2 is on sale, so I probably will get that for PC. If they have cross progression. So I'm actually going to check that right now. Helldivers 2 cross progression. Does not support cross progression. So that means if I want to start playing with fancy graphics on Helldivers 2, I have to... I have a friend who's recommended that to me. That is a game that I need to get around to playing at some point. I'm actually not sure what slot 4 and 5 are for me. There are a lot of games I've played that other people haven't played, and then a shit ton of really big games that everyone says you should play that I just haven't. I'm a bit all over the place. Yeah, I think God of War is probably a game I would like, so I should try it at some point. That has been on my radar. Another one I want to try, like another franchise that's been around that I want to try that a lot of people that have played that I haven't, is Borderlands, because I love the idea of Destiny. I don't love Destiny's current state. I love the idea of a looter shooter. Yeah, if they're that good, look, I have to try them at some point. Let me pull up on another device real quick. If it's on sale, you know, I'd be down to get it. Though I don't have I'm a bit inconsistent on how often I play games as of late. Between school, Minecraft modding, gaming, my time split between all three. Alright, let's see. God of War. How expensive is this game? Yeah, that's why I'm interested in Borderlands, because I like the idea of Borderlands 3 a lot from like what I've read about it, but I really hate the idea of just constant poop jokes. Okay, I can't talk apparently. But Borderlands 4, I just saw like the 20-minute reveal, and one, it's a looter shooter, so that already makes me interested, because I love the idea of looter shooters. And two, they said they toned down the shitty poop jokes. So I'm very tempted to buy that game when it comes out. I think that is a game I will probably try when it releases at the end of the year. So I'm excited for that. I might read reviews first. I'm not sure if it's the sort of... Because I'm not familiar with the franchise, I'll probably wait for reviews. But I'm not sure. And the main thing is, so long as it's not like absurd toilet jokes, which is apparently what the third game is. So long as it's not that, I would buy the game, because gameplay-wise, it's probably my sort of game. You know, let's just do that. Oh wait, it let me cancel play. The only time... Now, I don't want to get a... Oh yeah, I saw that. That is the dumbest fucking way to advertise your game. Like... It's so tone deaf. Like, any person who has any vague sense of connection to actual people that play games and people that exist in this world is gonna know that saying that is not gonna make your game sell better. I don't think it's gonna drastically hurt sales or the game's performance, but it was just a stupid thing to say. Like, if it's 80 USD and then it's like, what, 130 Australian dollars, I would be very tempted to just wait for a sale. Like, that's too high. Now, this is coming from someone who's pre-ordered the next Mario Kart, but one, it's Mario Kart, and two, I got the bundle. And three, yes, I'm coping. Wait, God of War Ragnarok's included in PlayStation Plus? Oh shit. Okay, I actually don't have an excuse to not play it now. I might have to install that later. Anyway, matchmaking for Splitgate is seemingly working. So... we might be good. Oh, I found a game. Look at that. We're good. Splitgate is back. Alright, time for me to... time for me to get stomped. Or preferably I'd be the one doing the stomping, but... I mean, honestly, I was really good in the last open alpha or beta or whatever it was. In multi-team, I was like top 3 of the leaderboard most matches. Yeah, I know, right? Imagine a beta not working on day 1. Oh, yeah. Nice to say I'm not the only one who fell for Nintendo's tricks. Yeah, like, man, who would have guessed an online-only live service multiplayer game in beta where the servers don't work on day 1? Yeah, man, it's not like they had half a dozen tests before release, including, like, 2 weeks ago, an internal closed test I was invited to but couldn't be asked to wake up for because I needed sleep. Yeah, I think servers are up. I'm having a long load into a match, but if servers are up, that'll be great. Everyone has been waiting for it. Although the first few matches have got to be so sweaty because it's just people like us who are just dorking the game. So statistically, we're probably better than the average casual player. Bots, yeah, I only had bots for my first match. Nah, you get bots for like your first match or whatever. What's happening to me may be a glitch, but I'll give it like another minute. It could just be slow loading because of server funkiness. If it's still fucked for another minute, I might just reload the game. Man, it's crazy that the fucking most viewers I've had on a stream is due to the service of this game being ass cheeks right now. Actually, I wonder what Steam database is looking like for this game. Oh, I completely forgot that my whole stream looks like ass currently because it's showing my desktop and shit. Oh well, it's not that bad because I'm not in a game yet. At least I remembered before I actually got in a game. Alright, Steam DB. Let's see how Splitgate 2's doing. I wonder how many other people are torturing themselves. Yeah, first game, I think I got like 48 kills and 1 death, maybe. No, I had maybe 2 deaths actually, 2 or 3. Yeah, like 3 deaths. Yeah, about that. Yeah, 1,500 people just trying to play. Where the peak would have been at like at least 20k, I reckon, if the server hadn't been fucked. It's a shame. Hopefully it builds back up. I think provided they have some marketing buzz around the full launch from streamers and advertising, I think it'll get to where it should be. I really want this game to do well. There have been too many failed live service... Well, actually no. Every failed live service game deserves to fail. So far. If this game fails, I'll have to retract that statement, and that statement would have aged like milk. But most live service games are dog shit, so when they fail, I can't exactly say I feel bad. I felt bad about X-Defiant failing. I thought that game didn't really deserve to die, and it had potential. But in general, if a live service game dies, it deserved to. I hope this game doesn't die, because this game is one of the few that actually deserves to exist. It's like Helldivers. It's one of the games where it makes live service a good thing. Whereas most live service games exist because they hate gaming. Like, let's look at Call of Duty. I want to say Fortnite because I think it's kind of slop now, and just I don't enjoy it, and it's just a product now. But as far as live service products go, Fortnite is probably like one of the better ones. Like, they actually know what they're doing. Even if I don't like what they're doing, they know what they're doing, and they're not egregious. Yeah, it did. Fragpunk. No, the Fragpunk's alright. The gameplay of Fragpunk's awesome. The monetization is like definitely inspired by gacha games. Speaking of that, gacha games, if they die, they deserve it. And this is from someone who's played Withering Waves quite a bit, actually. I wish I could see my playtime. I'd probably have a lot, but it's Epic Game Store, or at least it was when I played it, so it doesn't track anything. What else? What's Suicide Squad killed the Justice League? Apparently that game was terrible live service slop. Concord, like, you've got a lot of live service games that exist just to make money and not because they're good games. Like, they made them live service games to make money. Whereas a game like Splitgate or Helldivers, they're live service because live service makes sense for them. Yeah, Astrobot, I need to finish that game. I got like halfway through it. I finished Playroom and got halfway through the actual paid one. It's great so far. I think I just got distracted by other games. I need to go back and finish it because it is a great game. I really agree with that. What else is live service slop? I wonder if I can call Assassin's Creed that now. As funny as that is, seeing as it's a single player game. Come to think of it, Assassin's Creed games have more in common than gacha games than other paid single player games. Oh wow, now it all makes sense. I don't know how I just had that revelation, but it makes sense. The good news with Splitgate 2 is there are quote-unquote only 1K reviews so far. I feel like it can redeem the review score. Yeah, I had that with Expedition where I just hate... So, I've been playing through Baldur's Gate. I'm only in the first act or whatever with family, and it's great so far. I'm not a turn-based combat person, but I'm really enjoying it. Like, man, at that goblin camp, I managed to trick that lady into attacking the grove. Like I managed to trick that evil paladin into attacking the grove, and we set up an ambush, and went through this whole fucking rabbit hole saga that was all initiated by me having the idea to manipulate the paladin at that camp. It was great. Like, just the freedom and awesome shit in that game is crazy. It's just constantly exciting, and you're constantly finding new things. Even though this is... We got like to the end of Act 1 and then started over because someone left, and we stopped playing the game for 6 months, so now we're on a new playthrough, and like half of what we've seen is still brand new. Like, it's crazy. It feels like we're playing another game, even though it's just replaying the same bit we'd already done. And then Expedition 33, I thought... I was surprised I liked it at first, because I was expecting to go in and hate it, because I hate that sort of turn-based combat. But one, in terms of the combat, the parrying and dodging really made it engaging for me, and I really enjoyed that. Like, there's nothing like parrying every attack of a really tough boss for a counterattack. Like, that is... You can feel as you're learning the patterns, and you can feel as you've mastered that fight, and it's just a wonderful feeling. And then... And that game, Clear Obscure, so in the first hour I was already interested, but because like the game was engaging from the start, like just the vibe of the world. And then the moment they land on that beach, and I'm not gonna do any spoilers because I don't know who's watching this, and I want every single living person to play that game without having any of it spoiled, because it's just my favorite of all time, and it is such an incredible story that you just can't begin to describe without someone having played it. It's like 30 hours, but every hour is a fucking story revelation and super engaging. It's 30 hours of hyper-compressed content that if it was any other game would be 70 with slop in between, except this game's just compressed fun. And man, everything about the game, the environments, the music, the story, the character writing, the voice actors, combat, I may have repeated myself a bit, but it's just all amazing. So, between Baldur's Gate and that, yeah, I'm a professional turn-based game hater. I'd still say I hate turn-based games. But I enjoy Baldur's Gate. I'd give it like a 9. I think, yeah, I'd give it a 9. Or I'd give it a 10, just as a general objective 10. But in terms of subjective, in terms of how much I enjoy it, I'd give it more like a 9. Because for me, it's not a perfect game, but I think as a whole, it's a perfect game. The setting? Oh yeah, the setting... It's for the first hour, it is like a sort of fantasy France-inspired joint called Lumiere. However, you only spend the first bit of the game there, like literally the first half an hour or hour of just exposition for the game as you, like there's not much combat, like there are a few bits there, like basic combat tutorials, but most of it's just story build up. Why aren't I playing what right now? Splitgate or Clear Obscure? But the rest of the game has a bunch of really unique environments, like this underwater joint, these cool forests, like this desolate wasteland. There are so many. Every few hours, you will come across a completely different environment from the one you were just in. You can tell there are inspirations from French culture, but really, it's the most unique. Like inspirations aside, it is the most unique setting and the most unique fantasy elements out of anything I think I've ever played. Like they just came up with so many cool things themselves, where they might be 10% inspired by French culture, but they're really unique. I am in Splitgate right now. It's just not working. You know, maybe I relaunched the game. I think I got pooped. I kind of got distracted yapping and forgot to relaunch the game, so thank you for that. Alright, stop. It's not having fun stopping. Oh no, it stopped. Okay, here we go. Or do you mean Splitgate 1 when you say that, Ostexer? As if that's your question, I don't have it installed. And I've never played it on PC. I don't know, I got really carried away talking about Clear Obscure. I love that game. Oh god, I'm being called again. I'm such a bad friend for declining these calls. But I am streaming and trying to play Splitgate right now. Oh no, I got in, so... You know, I'll give Reading Up another go. Who knows? At the very least, I can get to the lobby. The shotgun's definitely bugged though. I hope that doesn't fuck anything too bad on my account. Sabrask. I mean, I have it unlocked. It's just the battle pass doesn't realize that. Whatever. This I will never play Sabrask, but it's a cool skin. You got a Game Boy, why is it not working? What? Sorry, what? Oh my god. This is... You know, I really... And, like, you know, on the previous discussion, I'm just gonna add one little thing. It's not really a spoiler. You'll find out that they exist in like an hour of playtime, and the game already basically reveals it to you at the start. But the gestuals are just so hilarious. Like the game is like half of it's depressing, and the other half is just oozing with just hilarious, unique things. Like, it's just oozing with passion. You can tell the developers, like, you can tell it was made by real people who just thought of something funny and went with it for some of the dialogue. Like, some of the side dialogue with the gestuals and stuff is just great.
Guess what I just did?
Alright, matchmaking's not looking too good. Well, what else can I look at in the meantime? How many people are suffering? Oh, more people are suffering. Awesome. That makes me feel better. Makes me feel much better. I need to make sure this is paused so I'm not wasting my bandwidth. Oh wait, hold up. I found something. Alright, on the off chance that this works, I'm going to quickly disable my display capture so that it pops up if I actually do get into a match this time around. That would be nice. I just got a message apparently that I need to check. Oh. Okay. I really need to bother to actually edit videos at some point rather than just streaming. It's like growing on streaming this shit. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna... Yeah, this is my second time here. I think this is just how it's gonna be for a bit. I'm not gonna boot up Fragpunk like I initially planned, because it does seem like they're making decent pace for progress at least. So I'm just gonna re-enable my display capture, so at least you can see whatever bullshit I'm pulling up on screen. This is paused, good. How many people? Yeah, it's actually got, the play count's going up slowly. You know, let's check CurseForge. Why not? I have no notifications, okay. Let's check Twitter. What could possibly go wrong? I would never see anything bad pop up on Twitter. I mean... Yeah, I get the most random shit on Twitter. A lot of X-Vision 33 stuff, but that's probably because I'm fucking obsessed with that game. It's like 50% gaming, 25% tech drama that I don't understand, and I don't know why it keeps showing me, and 25% identity politics that I also don't give a shit about, but that Twitter keeps shoving in my face. I need to try Doom. That's another one that I just have never tried. Alright, so Splitgate's no-go. I want like a simple game that I can just pull up and close, so I don't want... I mean, honestly, that is basically what Core Keeper is if I were to update it, which maybe I should. Though I don't really understand what the hell goes on in that game. I'm so lost in that game. Yeah, 2.2 hours. I mean, that checks out. It's like, fucking Terraria is continuously getting its final update. It's crazy. I think I have more playtime on Terraria on the Xbox than on PC. Honestly, if I reinstalled Age of Empires, that would probably be a good shout. I'm shit at Age of Empires, so I like the game, I'm just shit at it. I just want to play Splitgate. I can't bring myself to boot up another game. I can yap and yap on end. But I'm in the mood to play Splitgate right now. I've been in the mood to play it all day and I'm just desperately waiting. What? Yeah, the fucking Splitgate Discord is just mental. Oh yay. Here we go, the usual Twitch where... Twitch is such a terrible platform. It's just constant bots. And like the only... Like, if you're small on YouTube, you can grow at least from videos and then that'll reflect on your streams, but which... I need to actually make videos. Like Twitch... No, if you have one viewer, you're gonna always have one viewer, and that one viewer is going to be an AI that tries to sell you more fake viewers. It's like so annoying moderating as well. Let me just, come on. Oh, thank you Restream for being useless. Are you capable of... Alright, I'm just gonna open Twitch myself and block that. Oh, I'm not even logged in. Okay. I got logged out of Twitch. So I'm streaming on my Twitch account without being logged into it. That makes sense. Oh, whatever. The message disappeared. Problem solved. Any update from the devs yet? Where's the most recent message? Not one recently. Apparently servers in Europe are working again now, but there's no region select, so of course that's not going to work for me. I will reboot the game again though, because I feel like if the servers start working and I'm already in a bugged screen, it's still going to be bugged. Okay, great. Splitgate General is going to launch a meme coin. That's awesome. We really, as a society, needed a Splitgate 2 meme coin. Also, you know what? I'm going to disable display capture for a moment. Okay, let's see. Someone said EU servers are working. I hope that that's the case, but... Unexpected error occurred. Okay, let's check FAQ. Let's see if that's a known issue, because I believe they actually had some known boot issues with reloading the game, so I want to make sure it's... I want to be sure that it's a server issue and not just something wrong with me. Known issues. Oh, that's failing to launch. Okay. No, that's just a task manager fix. Okay. No, this is just in fact probably a server issue. But I can keep hitting retry. Man, what happened to having really cool, vibey boot up music in the boot up? Like, that's another thing that's missing. That and server region select are just missing from this, which is annoying. Also, a couple of the maps they promised are missing. Alright, game crashed, that's great. I have 2.8 hours on this game, and 1.8 of those hours of sitting waiting for it to boot. Oh god, my stream must look... Oh wait, you just get to see a fucking blurred Minecraft background while the game boots. Look, I probably should have bothered to get a better one, but the only blurred background image I had was a Minecraft one for a loading screen that I'd made, so it's like, you know, you get what you get here at Low Budget Gaming, except my computer was bought during COVID, so at the time it definitely wasn't low budget. The effort's low budget, that's what matters. It's the lack of effort that counts. Alright, let's see. Look, the player count's climbed a bit more, 2.2k. That can't be good. Everyone's trying to get into this game, it's crazy. Yeah, alright, so servers are more fucked now, which is awesome. It's crazy, because they literally did a 2-week test with Private 1 for this build, I think, to make sure shit like this wouldn't happen. Like, I know they're getting all those negative hate reviews, but they genuinely, every time they've done a public test, like 2 weeks beforehand, in the private testing server, they have done a timed test before it to make sure there are no issues when the full thing rolls out to everyone. And they've absolutely been trying to avoid stuff like this. It's just unfortunate. Man, it's actually crazy. I almost have nostalgia for playing this game with a watermark, where like you would have your username plastered on every inch of the screen as a watermark that would never go away. It was a bit annoying, but we played with it anyway. It was still fun. Eventually, they just started trusting us, and yeah, eventually they started trusting us, and they just stopped the watermark. But for the first couple tests, there was a watermark. Man, it's crazy how quick this game improved as well. We're like the very first open alpha, everyone hated on it. Then they did the closed test I was in, and it was already better. Like the gameplay was already a bit better. The maps were still mid. Then the one after that, they rolled out new maps, and it was just awesome. When I saw, I don't know the name of the map. It's the really big one that has like that high point, and then a lot of, you know, I can't explain shit. I'll just show it in game once I get in game, because like, yeah. Oh, have some very funny bread when I've been waiting for like 5 fucking hours for the servers to be online, and I'm constantly reloading the game. How dare I have a blur background so that people aren't staring at a black screen? Yes, the blur background could have had something to do with Splitgate. No, I couldn't be asked to make a new background. That's the background you get. So I just want to play Splitgate. Come on. Yeah, potato. It's like, I'm so keen for this. This is not my actual desktop background, Brad. It's not. This is just a thing I added to the stream as like a placeholder for bits of black, because I'm playing on an ultra wide monitor. I didn't want people having like black bars. I thought a tiny bit of a random blurred image would be a bit nicer. So that's what I did. Because I can't rescale the UI for my aspect ratio. Now, my actual background is just a generic fucking Windows 1. Honestly, that's a good idea. I should make my background the Legacy's background on my actual desktop. That's a genius 10 out of 10 idea. Oh. Actually, no, I want a clear obscure background. If someone's made an ultra-wide one. If not, I will have to purchase the game on PC and make one myself. I'm mostly joking, but if the game was on sale, I'd be genuinely tempted because the game's that good. Yeah, Fragpunk is a... What do you mean, why is it gotta be 20 gig? 20 gig is really good for a game. I am thankful it's 20 gig. Yeah, Fragpunk honestly is a good shout at this point. I was not expecting it to be going on this long. I'll do one last check of the Discord, otherwise, yeah, I'll switch to Fragpunk. Let's see. Yeah, it's not looking great. I'm just going to... I guess I boot up Fragpunk. This is now a Splitgate waiting room. Okay. I've got 2 achievements in the game already. What are they? 20 headshot kills, 5 triple kills. Okay, neither of those are particularly exciting, but sure. Oh, Spectre Divide, that game died, didn't it? Yeah, they shut down the servers. I didn't even get to play the game. Preview footage looked good. Fragpunk, here we go. Booting up. God, I'm gonna have to fucking mentally switch from using controller to mouse and keyboard, which is annoying. Look, I think people are overreacting about 1047 charging for... Oh, thanks for the sub. I love Jesus. What a name. Maybe that's a strategy. Your name's that to get people to say that. You know, that would check out. Alright, time to switch OBS to tell it that I'm in Splitgate. I think if I just... Alright, no, not Splitgate, Fragpunk. Oh, fucking brain fart. Is it gonna work? Or maybe I need to finish compiling shaders before it's asked to work. I don't know. No, it's just outright deciding it doesn't feel like working. That's fun. Alright, one of these is gonna work. No, I actually think it's just Fragpunk bugging out. Give me a moment to get in and change the video settings to fix it. You'll have a blurred background for a moment longer, unfortunately. Daily login rewards. Alright, I guess I'll take 5 gambling cans. Okay, that's certainly a skin. I did say this was Catra Jason. I need to fucking go to settings so that people can actually see what the hell's going on. Display mode. I'm gonna put it into full screen and then put it back into borderless to hopefully get it to show up on OBS. Alright, display capture works. The game captures are not. So I'm just going to... I mean, it's going to look like this for a moment, and then I'll fix it in a moment. But yeah, it's just going to... Oh, at least you can see most of the screen for now. But that's a start. Alright, let's see. There's... Sorry, voting war. What? Well, you know, let's do some gambling first. Not with actual money, I'm not retarded. But... I do have 5 gambling things. This game is so confusing. I don't actually remember where you go to gamble. Oh, okay. Here we go. Alright, draw 5 times. What are we gonna get? Nothing. And that's why I love gambling. Alright, that's an okay skin. It's green though, so it's... Oh, fuck. No, I don't want to spend premium currency on gambling for skins. The whole point of premium currency is to not do that. I will in fact claim the fucking 50 million free rewards though. Oh, more gambling cans. And see? We love gambling. This is literally a gacha game. Like, it's a gacha game except they only gacha skins. So, it's not that bad, but it's still gacha predatory monetization. But on the positive, I get to gamble, and I like doing that when it doesn't cost me money. And because it's just skins, I really don't care. I do hate the pink skins though, like they're just revolting. Anyway, trash, all blue, and all blue again. And this is why you should never gamble, because you're never gonna win. You're always gonna get trash. Alright, are there any other free... Alright, the game wants me to take a survey. I just want to get the pop-up to go away. I can't get it to go away without doing the survey, and I don't want to do that on stream. Okay, well, fuck my OCD, I guess. I will do one more quick check of the Discord to see if people are saying... Yeah, nah, servers are still down. Okay, cool. I'm not missing out on anything. Okay. I guess... This is the... Splitgate at home. That has nothing to do with Splitgate other than the fact it's a first-person shooter with guns, which is implied by the shooter part. I still need to get to level 30. What the fuck? I'm not level 30 yet.
I'm looking for a match.
Oh, actually, no, I need to cancel. I need to make sure I have in-game voice chat turned off while I'm streaming. Settings. That would be awkward otherwise. I mean, no. So long as I've push to talk, I'm good. I need push to talk. Push to talk, push to talk. Alright, push to talk's V. And party, yeah, that's fine. Open mic doesn't matter. Alright, so long as teams push to talk, we're good. Alright. Well, while I queue up, I'm actually gonna run to the bathroom because I've been streaming for a while, even though, like, nothing's happened. Man, the moment I switch to this game, everyone just dips because I'm not staring at a loading screen. Just imagine that. Like, I would have thought the loading screen's worse, but apparently it's less popular to play an actual game while waiting. Unfortunate for me, I guess. Still, this is a banger stream. I had 5 concurrent viewers at one point, which is awesome.
Draw your shard
team,
card.
I'm running to the bathroom. Yep, server's down for me. That's why I'm playing Fragpunk. I'll be back in 60 seconds because I need the bathroom after Alan.
Cool relic, but creepy. Card redrawn.
I like ice. It is so patient, so absolute, and tastes great after battle. Defend here. Site B.
May all tremble before the war queen.
I see an enemy at B main.
Ah, shit, I've got nothing.
Use caution. Second floor.
Alright, come on, slot machine. Alright, slot machine gave me something. I'm not a sniper person, but it beats nothing.
Defend to the back. Enemy at site A.
Okay, here we go.
Be sneaky.
I sense disharmony. Site B.
Site A. An
I'm
enemy
shit with
at
snipers in this.
Site A.
In case you're wondering what this game is, it's basically Counter-Strike with anime girls. I think that's the best way I can put it.
Defend here. Side A.
I got an assault rifle at least. I'm less useless.
Sweeter.
Inverter planted. Ooh, what cards will it
Well, actually,
make?
no, that's not a good way to put it, because that's basically the heroes, but the cards are the fun bit. Okay, yeah, I'm shit at the
Get
game.
'em.
Well, I'm not shit at the game, I'm just not used to playing the game, and was not expecting to be playing the game
Reloading.
in time.
I see an enemy at side A.
Market spikes. Worth it.
Yeah, nah, a lot... It's,
Cool relic.
most people I don't think have heard of it, but the whole card system's really fun. Explode on impact's probably good. Or Butterfingers. Actually, I feel like Butterfingers is even...
Oh, I bet that card will be amazing.
I'll probably do a round of this and then check Splitgate again, and if it's still no good, maybe I'll just have Minecraft in windowed mode while I'm just re-queuing Splitgate. Oh, fuck off, Brad.
My Where did you pop A?
Oh, fuck, I didn't even switch my weapon in time because I'm stupid. For reference, Brad is a friend, so I'm jokingly saying fuck off, but I do.
Even Steven.
Man, explosive bullets kind of worked there, didn't it? Honestly, none of those are particularly exciting. I'm just gonna go pull out discipline.
Oh,
I don't actually remember all the fucking controls yet. I mean, I got the character I would normally pick by some fluke, so that's something. I got a nice assault rifle with my pretty animated skin, because that's what matters in games, pretty animated skins. Also, how do I pull out my knife? I actually completely forgot that too.
Hostile spotted at.
Yeah, I forgot how to melee in this game, but... Oh shit, that was not good.
Did someone say 20 out there? Let's see.
Alright, well, I'm technically in this right now, I think.
The siege is exhausting.
Ah, fuck, I'm yeah, like, I should have got him there. Like, that was so easy. I just played like
You're
a
in the lead.
bot.
Surprise.
Oh, yay. That's a dog.
Switching sides.
Alright, any update on Splitgate?
Cool
Server's still
relic,
down.
but creepy.
Man, the last update from the mods are what is sleep, of course. Well, devs, not mods. Yeah, no, there's just nothing of any good. Maybe we'll do this SMG. It's a nice SMG.
Yes.
I need to remember the fucking keybind for melee though.
Side A.
Oh, it's just 3. Okay.
Uneven the playing field, huh?
I voted.
Come closer, so I can hear your heart.
Take care. Middle.
we got double killed there. Yeah, no, this is when I've been playing on controller for like the whole day, like well, every time I've been able to today, not really today, but the whole time I've played games today. Playing a mouse and keyboard game is not a good idea. That's what I get for having the wrong control set on everything. I'll finish this game.
Army of one.
The rest of the team.
That's
but
your team.
This was a bad choice. Alright, let's see. Any updates?
Anyone want some cover? Here's a little cover. Enemy spotted on Sunday.
Fulfill our destiny.
I should add some
relic
text to
is
say
in
that I'm
play.
waiting for
They have
Splitgate 2,
flipped the
just so
game in
people
your
don't think
favor.
I'm baiting with the title name. Can I even do that? Is there like a text? Oh yeah, there is text.
And now, your
wait.
world changes.
Let's call it wait, I don't know.
Let's make this quick. Feels like I can.
Alright, now if I just rescale it to be not absurdly oversized. I think this is a good idea, right?
I get it. Moving is overrated.
Time to cure our enemies of life.
Ah, fuck. This is a nightmare. Hey, I think we're good though. As much as I'm throwing for my team.
Hostiles spotted.
Yeah, that's good enough. It's a bit hard to read, but it's better than nothing. Oh, I actually have a gun. Perfect.
Here, middle.
Dead.
Light some
I
hurt.
need a team of.
Sight.
Yes,
Alright. Here we go. Oh shit, they're trying to grenade me.
Love paradise. I need the space. Pretend I'm not there.
Ah shit, this is bad, this is bad. Ah, fuck. That was a bad time to go invis.
Your skin has a nice flavor to it.
I mean, at least the rest of my team's not talking shit like I am. That's a start.
I see an enemy.
It would be nice if this game
Cool relic, but
just have to keep
creepy.
full display capture, which is why it looks jank for everyone else.
Neat effect, huh?
That is kind of crazy OP. Yes, I think it is. Surely that's
Are
like
you sure we can't just
crazy
make
good.
this an email?
Converter snatched.
Like we can just put it in a really
Defenders
stupid
win
spot.
if they get one more point.
Daunting.
Lay some hurt. Site A.
Alright.
There's a converter here.
Might as well kill.
I'll have this planted in a sec.
This is so stupid. It's just planting the converter.
Converter is now converting, I guess.
I guess now we're oh shit, that's not ideal.
For not having a metal skull. Good thing.
Ah shit, they're gonna go for it from there.
An enemy at tracker spawn point.
Enemy spotted
Your
at
team's pretty
attacker
small now,
spawn.
huh?
He's one shot. Oh my god, he was actually one shot. I'm actually useless. This is why I need to be playing Splitgate 2. I just can't cope with this.
Such a perversion of science.
Match complete. Well done. I hope.
Alright, match over. I did not deserve to be present in that match, to be honest. It's nice that battle passes don't expire in this game. It's actually like a really fair system. Any other spam free rewards I should be... Alright, yeah. Oh god, more spam. I'm gonna go play a game that actually works on streams. I think that's all I'll do. Alright, they just said that they're still looking into it, but it'll probably be a while. I'm losing hope. What I can do... What I can do is one... You know, I could just play Splitgate 1. It's not the worst idea. What's the player count for Splitgate 1 looking at right now? Because in Australia it's kind of hard to find games if they're low pops.
They arrived without warning, laying waste to our peaceful colonies,
What is that? Oh, oops.
crushing all resistance.
That's kind of a good trailer, but... Okay, it has gone up. Not really, actually. It's gone up slightly today compared to usual, yeah. But it's probably too low for Australia to find a match. I really want to stream Helldivers. This would be so fucking good to stream. But I would have to start on a fresh account, which would suck. Anyway, honestly, I think I'm just gonna relaunch Splitgate 2, and then maybe do Minecraft or something in the background. Yeah, Oh wait, do I have the text on my OBS? Yes, I do. It's there. Can I make it not blend in with the clouds, maybe? Maybe if I put it down here. No, I feel like top's less annoying though. I don't know why, but it just feels less annoying. I mean, it's legible enough, I think. Alright, let us, you know, why not? Let's just play Minecraft. Trusty old Minecraft. Actually, out of interest, how many mods need an update? Actually not many. Wait, why is one of the mods my own? I thought I already had this in... Okay, apparently I didn't have this in the latest version. Alright, this is a new waiting game, I guess. Good news for Minecraft, I can actually have it full screen. So... once it boots up, I will switch from desktop view to that, and it'll look much better for the stream. There'll be no stupid background bullshit. I need to disable display capture. Yeah, Brad, I'm gonna hop on the server and stream that while waiting for Splitgate service, and I think I'll do that. I'll wait for Splitgate to go live for another hour. I'll give it another hour. And... because I'd love to play it the moment it goes live, but if it doesn't go live, it doesn't go live. There's nothing I can do to control that. This, I need to switch over to this. Here we go. I'm gonna load into a world and then see where the least obtrusive spot to put that, like, disclaimer is. 'Cause I want it to be somewhere that doesn't fuck with UI and shit so that people can still see what's going on fine. I'm guessing top of the screen's the best spot, but I'm not actually sure. So I'm gonna just quickly check that. Yeah, that's probably the best spot. Oh yeah, I'm still in the nether. Oh fuck, which way's... Oh god, my sensor's so high I spun around. I don't know which way I'm facing. And compasses are useless in the nether. Let's see. Edit. No. Did I not take the coords of the actual portal? Okay. I'm going to assume it is... Well, I can at least see current. So this way. Alright, that is not... I mean, I actually don't know which way. I'm guessing this is the right way, because it's further. I hope this is the right way. Yeah, I think it is. So... Oh god, it's... The game's registered I have a controller plugged in, so it's like... I can play with the controller! What the hell? This is crazy. Oh wow, the sense on the controller... Oh no, that's just because I had the spyglass, it's buggy. Okay. Honestly? The controls for control... It doesn't feel bad. I'm not going to play on controller, obviously. I'm actually going to unplug controller for now so that it doesn't show up on the UI. And let me just do one more double check. Yeah, it's displaying right for you all. Awesome. Yeah, my inventory is actually fucked. I need to get back. Because Brett and I, last I was online, because then I had to stop to do tests, like revise for important school stuff. When I was last online, he helped me save all my shit, and then we found a really cool dungeon with a bunch of boomerangs and crap, and now I need to take it all back. Also, I need to turn the music down a bit for the stream so that you guys can actually hear me. Yeah, this is definitely the right way. It's taking way too long to not be the right way. And I actually need to take the coords of nether stuff now. I might... It's possible that I... Come on. Edit. What? Alright, the UI is just bugged out now that I unplugged my controller. That's odd. Anyway. Alright, I'm almost at the first turn. Okay, that's just a straight line. Well, just another straight line, of course. You probably can't see my coords, probably because they cut off on screen, but this is like the lesser of two evils. I would rather some of the menus have stuff that's a tiny bit cut off than you guys have to have like a screen that doesn't take up your full screen. I feel like that's like probably less annoying for a viewer to just have it as is, because you don't notice in most things. Something like you can see top left where it says jellyfish, it's cutting off the actual of the name and shit, but like really minor stuff gets cut off that doesn't matter. And also when you hold a compass, but who cares? I'd actually love to be mining this gold if I had inventory space. You know what, maybe I'll start working on my house. I really need to get back into playing this server now that I'm got a bit of a downtime from school. Oh, another cool thing, you can pause in a multiplayer server. Oops. That's not good. There we go. I haven't even explained what's going on, so, like, I would assume some of the people watching is probably, like, they're waiting for... You're probably all Oh, there's one person now because no one cares about Minecraft. And that makes sense. Like when I was, my viewer count was doing much better when I had like when it was just me refreshing Splitgate because like 5 people were just talking about the servers being down and shit. But I feel like that is boring for people. At least this way, I have a notification to tell people servers are down, and for anyone that does want something to do while they wait, there's actually something going on. It gives me something to do, because I did spend a good hour just yapping at a Splitgate loading screen already. So I'm actually decent at yapping, I think. One thing I'm actually okay at. Wait, we are almost back. Hello. It's going okay, I guess. It's not the most fun thing spending hours waiting for a game server to go live that never actually goes live, and then constantly checking to see if it's working. Yeah, server's still on live, it's just fucked. But that's why I am playing Minecraft with a giant disclaimer at the top of the screen instead. Oh, he's in the nether too, I think. Running simulator currently. I'm almost back though. A couple hundred more blocks. Oh, there he is. The fuck happened here? Oh, he moved the portal up. That's actually awesome. I wonder where it connects to. I'd hope the same spot. Sorry, where? I'm not too far. I'm another 500 blocks. I'm not sure where I got pooped out. Oh no, his house is that way. Okay. But I did not get pooped out too far from my house. I'm just going to run there through the overworld now. Oh yeah? What's the question? I feel obligated to say don't ask to ask.com. But yeah. Yeah. Now, it gets confusing when people have different names on different platforms, but you were Fortnite? I know that much. And I don't remember what your exact name was, because I have no way to know because it's not identical on each platform. You might have been Cloud Fionx? Well, I think there was another username with a similar name. Okay, all this shit, I thought I broke this already. Well, if it fucking triggers me enough, I'm gonna fix it now. Yeah, okay, you are Cloud, okay. My memory is shit, and it is that shit, but I happen to remember. What season is it now, I wonder? I think it's autumn, which is shit for my farm. Alright, fucking parkour up to my house. Yeah, I remember that. I haven't forgotten. Yeah, Was a great map. I got halfway through doing a bug fix for it and then kind of forgot to release it, so a couple modes are still broken. I don't even remember which modes are broken still. There are like 3 of them. 3 of the special modes were broken, but fuck. It's like I did it all and then no one actually played it, so like the map kind of just died, which was a shame because I still really like the map. Fortnite in itself is just so fucked. Yeah, I heard about the Star Wars thing from the AI generated Darth Vader bullshit. Oh, fuck. Alright, time to empty 1,000,000 bundles and then worry about what's in them after. Soul Speed, Fire Aspect, and Flame, that's actually decent. Is there anyone actually in matchmaking for it though? Like, I don't feel like you'd never find anyone. Sort. Splitgate 2's just released, and I was one of the lucky few who got to do all the closed tests with like 1,000 other people. And unfortunately, they've had a lot of server issues. So it's just yeah, I'm happy you guys still like it. I'd be happy to hop on and play it at some point. Like I still like it a lot. I'm very upset that it just failed player wise. Sort. Actually, I need to cook the rose. Anything in the... Oh, yes. Because I don't want to use other people's food to help. Okay, this is just... It's pretty fun, nice finding this place again. I haven't seen anyone, only builds. Oh, this is my mod pack. This is my mod pack. I don't know what you mean by specifically mod wise, but I made like half a dozen mods for the pack. So I need to collect all my fractured eyes, I think. 2. Say all, are there really only 2? It's called Legacies, yeah. It's been completely remade since you last played it though, from scratch. Like, everything was redone from scratch over the course of like a full year, which is why the old one didn't get any updates and got abandoned. Whereas this one gets updates like every couple of weeks now. And there's a lot more going on. Let's check beta again. It's not that bad. You make stone tools with cobblestone now. I know I'm very generous, but you can use cobblestone to make tools again. I had complaints. I went back on it. You still have to do copper and then iron or gold and then rose because that's like a core part of the game though. But there's so much new cool shit, like the reworked enchanting, boomerangs, which I actually just got one, which is awesome. I actually need to make sure boomerangs have a repair material. They do, okay, they use metal chunks, perfect. So that I don't have to worry about their durability, but I still want to enchant it first. Boomerang, like, look at this beauty. I made it. Look at it, it's awesome. Oh fuck, I don't mean to open that. Like, you know, I'm gonna have to go fucking catch it, but... Alright, where's it landing? Oh fuck, it went out of render distance. Oh, this is bad. I don't want to lose it. That would be a disaster. That would I think it would have landed somewhere around here. I wanted to just test to see how far I could throw it. Oh my god. If I lost it, that would actually be a disaster. Oh no, it's here, it's good. You're right. Hi, have a good sleep, and thanks for dropping by. Guess I'll see you around. Enjoy your sleep. I'm probably not too far off sleeping too. It's 9:44 already. Alright, where's my Discord ping come from? Splitgate 2 is on Steam. I would expect by the time you wake up, the server issues should be fixed. The game is awesome. It's just no one can play it currently. Yeah, good night. Alright. Actually got a lot of rose shit going on. Rose 3122 222 542. It is a PvP first-person shooter, and before you get a panic attack or seizure because of how terrible those games usually are, it's really fucking good, especially the 8v8v8 big map mode. It's just so fun. Founders Edition that's just like skins and virtual currency. The game itself's free and not pay to win. You can only get skins. Oh yeah, the Splitgate servers are down for me. That is why I have a big disclaimer at the top of the screen, and I'm playing Minecraft because it's better than staring at a loading screen, which I already did for a full hour of the stream. I need this. Probably missing something else. Yeah, oh yeah, last night I had time zones, right. Yeah, I only got to play like an hour today before the server issues, but when I played it in all the tests, it was awesome. I got to see like the game progress from mediocre to amazing, and it happened so quickly. It was straight up that the open pre-alpha I thought was mid, and then the first test was already like an 8 out of 10. Like the first internal test they did with us all was like already an 8 out of 10 with cool maps and shit. And then the second one I attended, which was technically the third, was like really fucking good, like 9 out of 10. And then it went, and then like, oh my god, and then the open alpha was awesome with the big team mode. It was awesome. Yeah, when the beta ends, it goes into full release. And I think the beta ends in 2 weeks according to the battle pass timer, which is surprising. And they have some special big surprise apparently as well waiting. Yeah, the open alpha, yeah, that was, because I've been playing the internal tests up until that point. The open alpha was when they introduced the big team mode, and I was addicted to the like internal tests that they ran for like 4 hours at a time. And when they did that open alpha and dropped the big mode, it really says something, because I was already loving the game. I only played that one big map on repeat because it was just so fun. I get why they're doing it. This is an example of why they're doing it. They ran an internal test, quite literally, 2 weeks ago. Like, they ran an internal test 2 weeks ago. Oh fuck, did I forget to get quartz? Oh, I need to get some quartz real quick. Wait, servers are up? What do you mean servers are up? Are you able to matchmake into a match though? A lot of people are able to get to the lobby but can't get into a match. I need quartz. Where the fuck am I gonna find some quartz? Yeah, that's what happened to the rest of us. Wait, I guess a tutorial might not require server connection. Where the fuck is the quartz? Oh, yay, gold. That's not what I need. I need quartz. I need quartz so I can dupe my upgrade template. Alright, there is quartz in a very shit spot. At least I remember to bring some blocks. Oh, there's quartz right here too. That's easier. That's not enough quartz. Okay, I'll just bridge, I guess. You're right, if you actually get into a match, I'll boot up Splitgate now. Yeah, I really hope that when they do they've been off. They were on for like a 20-minute period, and then other than that, they've been off for hours. In terms of 120, I really hope when they do the 120 FPS mode patch, it also includes PS5 Pro improvements. Because unless they do PS5 Pro improvements, I'm probably going to keep playing on PC, because I want to be able to have 120 FPS with a nice res. Which, like, normally I'm not that fussy, but when I have a PC that can do it and I'm used to playing PC from the tests, I'm like, I'm just going to play on PC if it's not going to take full advantage of my PlayStation, because my PC's decent too. Normally I wouldn't care, but I'm used to the PC version already. I hope they'll... Because it'd be nice to play on PlayStation for like the triggers and shit. But... Look, I hope they do it. If they do a 120 FPS mode and they do PS4 Pro Enhanced, which they've already done, but they don't do PS5 Pro Enhanced, that would be so weird. Look, I'm sure it'll be fixed. There've been a couple minor regressions because it's just been a bit buggier. But I have faith it'll all be fixed before the full, like, 1.0. It's an open beta for a reason. On the positive, I haven't had any choppiness on PC, so I reckon it's an issue that'll be fixed on console soon enough. Like, there's gotta be a reason they don't already have 120 FPS on console. Also, thank you for the follow. I forgot to say that because I got a bit distracted with everyone I was talking to, but yeah, thanks. Yeah, the second game is so good. It is. Just peek. Alright, let's see. I can make some alloy. Can use that alloy to dupe the template. And now I can make some... Actually, I think I have unbreaking gold boots somewhere. I would rather just... Oh no, but I want to be able to enchant them. So I don't need the unbreaking. That's just a waste of handful durability. Gonna make some gold boots. Boom, boom, boom. And now that is technically an upgrade to the iron boots, slightly. And more importantly, it means I don't have to worry about switching to gold stuff when I go to the nether, because Rose, I believe, is piglin friendly. I love how I say I believe, as if I'm not the one that literally made them. Yeah, I appreciate that you appreciate the fact that I'm talking. You know, I try. I've actually really enjoyed this stream, because usually I have like 0 to 1 viewers, and like dead chat. But this stream, I think just because of the hype and everyone waiting for Splitgate but not being able to play it, has actually been really active. So I've really enjoyed talking to everyone who's come through. I do yap and rant a bit much, but I think for the most part, if you're streaming, yapping's a positive, provided it doesn't turn into ranting. I need to put this away. And I guess I'll check Discord again. Nope, no one's reporting it being up still. Yeah, well, Minecraft was a good call. I really need to actually upload videos to actually grow. Like, all I've done is stream, and you can't grow streaming. You have to grow making videos to a certain point, and then stream if you want to succeed, I feel like. Even though streaming's a bit I enjoy, like, I'm just shit at editing. Well, I'm actually not too shit. Like, I made that Legacies trailer, and I don't think it was that bad. Like, I think for someone who has, like, no editing experience and had no clue what they're doing, I think I did a good job with it. But, like, and I was planning on having this whole playthrough of Legacies to be a full, like, Minecraft series. But I fucking forgot to record it. I've streamed, like, probably half of my time on the server, but the other half of the time hasn't even been recorded at all, which is a problem. Oh, clipping the streams. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Rather than doing full edited videos, just streaming and then clipping it, that'd be easier. Yeah, TR edits as Buzerk. I don't know, I'm fucking trying. As Buzerk said, servers are down, and don't expect them to get up soon. They've been down for ages. Crashed entering my portal. Oh, great. Crash reports. I love those. Alright, which mod is fucked off? Mob effect instance. That is vague. Add me as a mod on Twitch. I'm not saying no, just out of interest, what would you do with that power? Wow, yeah, you're actually right. Fucking 7 viewers right now is crazy. Yeah, man. Splitgate streaming Minecraft is the meta. Streaming Minecraft while Splitgate servers are down. I actually love this pattern. It's such a small thing, but the pixel reflection through this door is just so pretty on the angle I get the sun at. I do obsess over the most random bullshit. But you know, it's what makes the game fun for me. Alright, Brad, you troll too much for me to give you mod. In fact, you already have mod, don't you? Anyway, can you send me the log as well, not just a crash report? I don't know, I just don't like crash reports for some reason. No, I know Brett IRL. I know him IRL, and I've known Fionx through Fortnite for a while. I know both of these people. I know Brett better, because I know him IRL, but like... Yeah, me playing Minecraft, yeah, I could totally be fixing the servers instead, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly learn... I'm gonna learn Unreal Engine, and then I'm going to... I don't know, let's see. Oh, thanks for the follow, Fionx. I'm gonna learn C++, I'm gonna learn Unreal Engine, I'm gonna apply to join 1047, and then I'm gonna fix the servers, and by then, GTA 7 will be out. Oh my god, this shit's wild. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one. I will read it real quick, I guess, on the stream. I'm not gonna fix it now, but that'll be in tomorrow's bug fix. Yeah, no excuses for not knowing how to fix Splitgate. Am I... Chat patches? Is that what caused this? No way. No, it happened before, surely. It can't be the fucking chat mod that crashed in. That would be so stupid. It might actually be a chat bug. Oh, that's kind of funny. I don't know what's going on there. I'm gonna go back to the game. But why are you why is he raiding my chests? Fucking raider. Oh wait, you know, I'm gonna put a vibe on. That's what I'm gonna do. I got this disc and I haven't played it yet. Now I know what it sounds like because I'm the one that coded it into the game. But you guys don't know what it sounds like. Actually, I need to turn the music sound up now. Oh yeah, I need to mod you. Wait, let me just double check. Okay, yeah, if I have to sign into Twitch actually to mod you. Before anyone has a panic attack, I know this guy at least somewhat. It's not like this is the first time I've talked to him. I'm not that crazy. Though... This is a server. It is a public server. There's actually a whitelist in my Discord server to join. No, you can't join on console, unfortunately. This is Java Edition because it's modded. I am sorry about that. It is unfortunate, but you need... Oh wait, I'm trying to... I put my Steam details in trying to log in. No wonder it wasn't working. Alright, I guessed the code. There we go. Hello, Berserk. Wait. Oh, you switched to Twitch. Okay. Yeah, I got that based off the name. It took me a moment, but I got it. Oh yeah, you did that too, right? That's crazy. Yeah, I've now made 2 trailers. I've made a Fortnite trailer and a Minecraft trailer. Oh, thank you for the follow. And I need to stream more often. I've been a bit more consistent lately, like at least every fortnight, I think, in the last couple months. Yeah, I hope it too edits. Like, I'm so excited to play. I really am. Oh crap. Oh, that is... Oh crap, I need mute. Okay, I muted it. Okay, that got creepy for a sec. Hearing myself. Never want that to happen. Okay, I need to go to Fiong's. It wouldn't hurt having people to delete the spam bots anyway, so having another mod isn't too bad of an idea. I mean, the good news for this, I know you said you can only play off console, but this pack runs so well. If you have a shitty laptop, it should run if you disable the shaders. Like, I've had people play this on shitty, like, school or work laptops. No, yeah, I'll promote it to, like, my 0 followers on Twitter. Good idea, Brad. Yeah, streaming on console just seems like a nightmare. I haven't bothered trying because it seems like it would just be a nightmare. Laptop... Hold up! Laptop with a broken screen, plug it into a TV, connect a controller, and you're Gucci. For the record, this mod pack actually has controller support. Yeah, and how exactly do you plan to do that, Finks? But the truth is, as much as I enjoy this, this is... I don't think it's ever gonna go anywhere, because, like, you have to be really fucking lucky for shit like that. I enjoy doing it, though. Like, I'll still do it. As with my modding and stuff, I just like doing it. So long as I have, like, 1 or 2 active people in chat, I enjoy it. So long as I have someone to talk to and yap it to. I'm not playing Roblox. Alright? I'm not playing Roblox. I'm playing Minecraft. I'd play games like Splitgate. I'd play games like Clear Obscure on stream, honestly, if I hadn't bought it on PlayStation. But nah, not Roblox. Yeah, being myself is the one thing I'm okay at. I'm not fake. That's about it. I'm not fake and I'm not a sellout. I want to, so you reckon rather than worrying about, like, editing full videos like I plan to do for Minecraft and whatnot, do you reckon I'm better off just doing clips from streams. Like doing that tactic instead. So I know you said something about that before, so yeah, okay. I actually appreciate that idea. I didn't think about it, but come to think of it, like, as an example, I watch Asmongold a lot and only exclusively from his YouTube clips. I don't use Twitch often, honestly, outside of streaming myself. Oh. Yeah, that'd be awesome, honestly. I can't exactly pay you. If I actually... If by some miracle I was big enough to actually make money, I'd pay you, but I don't make money. It's like, I have the same problem with my mods where, like, I commission people, like, twice a year and lose money on it. It's like, you know, I'd pay you. I say to them, like, I'd do this more often if I could. Yeah. No, I understand it. Okay, Red, really, I don't use TikTok. I've never installed TikTok, and I don't plan on ever installing TikTok. I am a vehement TikTok hater. If someone wanted to clip me on TikTok, I wouldn't care. But I'm never installing it or using it. That is a boundary that I set a long time ago. It's TikTok though, like... What other symbol? You mean, hold up, do you mean... Oh, that symbol, yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. Yeah, I was about to build it, but now that you said you're German, I don't know if I should. Also, I'd probably get it wrong. I'm not good at building. I mean, I can try. You know what? This is a bad idea. I'm not gonna do that. This is a bad idea. It'd be... I'd at least need peer pressure to do that. I'm not gonna do that of my own accord. I have some semblance of pretend standards. Yeah, alright. You actually reckon just, like, not doing any fancy editing, just doing, like, just clipping streams is the meta to grow? As I thought you'd have to... I thought the meta would be, like, do fancy edited shit to get people and then stream. But honestly, clipping is something I would more realistically have the time for. It'd still be annoying, but, like, it'd be less unrealistic of a goal, you know? Between all this shit I have to do IRL. So, that's a good idea. Longer YouTube clips, and then could also do YouTube shorts, and then I have Instagram. I don't use it, but I do have it. I just need to make a separate account that has none of my real info linked to it. I didn't know that shit works. I thought it was just people being irritating. Like, I thought it was just fucking... I didn't know shit like that would actually work. I genuinely thought people just did that for slop. I mean, technically that's true still, but like... Yeah, alright. You know that? I actually appreciate these ideas a lot. Another good thing is, when our new house is built, I'm gonna have a server that I'll actually be able to store recordings on. Because I don't have the storage space for a good amount of recordings at the moment. It's kind of a nightmare currently, actually. You know, I want to... Bro, this menu... This menu... took me so long. Now, this is only 1 of 3, because there's a day in a rain version. But, like, doing the animated shit was so difficult. And I commissioned the fire sounds. the hell is Brad doing? You know what, let me check Splitgate again real quick. I mean, I'm sure if something interesting was going on, someone would have said something. Man, editing through console and mobile must be a nightmare. Well, I'm already shit at it on computer. Okay, they're now talking about transphobes in the Splitgate server. Right. Okay, it's become an identity politics war. Okay, I'm glad I stopped checking this chat. Now, every time I hear this song, I think about Steve saying, "I'm in fucking Minecraft," and it's just ruined it for me as one of my favorite songs. Yay, 0 cents an hour, that's a bargain. You know, I think I'm gonna hire you full time at that rate. Alright, what other discs do I have? I want to put another vibe on. Far. I like this one. Do I have any other new ones that I haven't put in that are good? I have Pigstep somewhere, but it's honestly not my sort of disc. As much as I'm going to get hate for that. Xbox can only do 720 pixels? Oh my god. I know PlayStation at least can do like proper res and shit. No, yeah, I have no issue with paying people money, provided I'm making money. If I blew up and you'd edited clips for me, I would absolutely pay you for them, because then I would have made the money to be able to do so. That's shit. I know PlayStation at least is okay in terms of recording. Like, you can have up to an hour at a time. It's like, you can do like 4K. You can choose whether or not to do mic. But you at least have shit. Sorry, Matt, how the fuck did you... Rose dropping out of school? How did you make that? Please don't tell me it was AI generated. That's like the one thing I have to check. If it's not, then I'm totally down with it. That looks fire. Look, we've both used each other's first names on my streams before, okay? I don't think it's that serious. I agree. I slipped up there, but like... Oh yeah, I need to actually fucking have it in the description. Hold up. Let me go get my invite link and update the stream to have it in the description real quick. Well, I'm not incredibly organized, so let me just go to one of my mod pages and find a Discord link from one of those, because that's totally a logical way to do it. Copy. Control C. Alright, now I'm gonna go to Restream and just quickly update the descriptions. There we go. Alright, I updated it all. Wait, Splitgate's working? Oh shit. Is it actually? I need to check this. At this point, I believe you, but I just don't believe the fact that it's actually working. It's been down for so long. Just can't believe any of it anymore. Server down. Yeah. In the game is different to finding a game. You need to actually be in a match with real players for it to count. Unfortunately. Da, 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 da. Also, another thing I want to do is I want to go to Streamlabs and quickly... The chat fades away a bit too fast for me. Where like, I'm constantly like checking it. You know, really, I think another reason why I'm able to like actually talk to chat so easily is because I have it overlaid on my screen rather than on a second monitor. So I'm constantly seeing it. Anyway, I need to just make the chat take longer to fade real quick. I hope this is alright. Alright. Oh, I must have done a login with Twitch. Because I wanna actually check the previous messages you guys sent easier, but my current settings aren't good for that. Because I forget things really quickly. Skip, I don't care, I just want to delay the delay. Alright, hide messages after. I'm gonna double the length to 2 minutes from 1 minute. That checks out. I can believe that. Welcome to the Minecraft community. That is not a joke. Holy shit. Fred, how did you make this shit? Like, seriously, how? Yeah, 17 counts as a minor. How did you get the first one, though? What do you mean by make a Discord? I already have a Discord, like... Oh, as in... Oh, cool. What do you plan on changing? Because, like, last time I let someone touch my server, there was a lot of backlash. And then I ended up just having to revert it all. I started streaming sometime last year, but it wasn't, like, it was just very occasionally and randomly just doing dev streams for Minecraft shit. And then I stopped doing it for a few months, and I've just started up again like a month ago, doing it like every couple weeks. Did it work? Or do I have to, like, push it? I swear I made it 120 seconds now. Or maybe I need to change the URL, I don't know. Just... Yeah, oh yeah, it's in that, and I also added it to the video description. So it's like, that should be good now. Another thing I'm going to do is I want to, for my, it's just fine. Eternally, wait, so, Brad, did both those images just come from a Minecraftify site? Alright. Oh yeah, cool. Alright, let me check Splitgate again. Bro, the Splitgate Discord server is actually losing it right now. That it's, you know it's not going well when they're talking about trans people in general. That's how you know a Discord server's really going badly. Yeah, I'm sorry if I've missed anything in chat. I'm trying to follow up with that while checking things, and I thought I made the delay longer, but it evidently didn't work all that great. But you know, I tried. You would have thought 60 seconds would be long enough, but not with my incredible attention and focus. What the f- Okay then. Right. That totally makes sense. Alright, I need to start getting levels again, actually. I still haven't got a single glowberry from this. It's actually a scam. Yeah, they really are. Maybe I need a light source next to this. I do want to actually start building the house part of the house rather than just living in a hole. That would be nice. But I'm kind of tired right now, so I know I'm not going to do that tonight. I'm kind of like just a bit out of focus mentally currently. Yeah, it's just what it is. Oh yeah, so Fiong's back to the other discussion that I forgot about. You were saying something about like doing something with the server. Like, what did you want to do? Sorry, I'm trying to stay on track. I'm gonna kind of no. I'm not gonna go on a creative. And then, to clarify, I don't mean in this world. I meant in single player. I would never fucking cheat. Unless I have some other discs I can put in. It's other side. Hello, Brittle Maid. Welcome to the stream. Wait, what happens if I throw it at him? Who picks it up? Oh, I do. Perfect. Okay, I was actually realised that might have been a problem. I like the song. Oh fuck! Ah! What the fuck? I love this game. I'm really just faffing and chatting right now because I'm waiting for Splitgate service to go live more than anything else. But it's even just relaxing listening to music. This song is so much louder than the others. It's actually crazy. Time to see what chaos the Splitgate chat's descending into. Are they still yapping on about trans people, or have they still are? Okay. That's not a good sign. Usually when Discord servers start talking about trans people, it doesn't go well. Oh, thanks for the follow, Brittlemade. Yeah, okay, they're talking about gooners and trans people. Yeah, the Splitgate server sucked. It was nice while it lasted. Oh wow, that's a nice photo. Except you have like what, Quake field of view? In fact, I need to pull this up on stream. This is an unacceptable field of view. You're getting pulled up. Let's give it a moment. This is mildly cursed, I know, but yeah. Look at his field of view. Like, you just can't persuade me that this is a sane field of view. Like, you know, what's the default? Oh, wait, actually, that's gonna... Let me go options, video... Oh no, field of view's here. Like, how does anyone play on this? I mean, playability's not that bad, but like, working out where you're standing would be a pain. And it just feels weird to me. I just can't. Like, this is just crazy. It makes you feel like you're running a lot faster though. It feels like you've got swiftness. Oh, 90's not that bad. 90's like you can still sort of tell where you are. Like you can still tell where you are well without it. It's not too cursed. Oh, 80's actually quite nice, but not. I'm just sticking with the defaults. Oh, I like it. Although it feels zoomed in now that I've fucking changed it, but like, no, I do like it as is. All right, any other discs I haven't gone through this stream so far? Ward. Honestly, if this is the last, no, I've still got Pick Step as well. Once I'm through all the discs, I might have to go disc hunting. Hi 8-bit Viper. Oh fuck, I can't talk. Hi 8-bit Viper. I am failing at talking this stream. I was going really well for like 2-3 hours, which is like much better than usual. I've gotten better. Where like no mispronunciations, constant talking without ranting or going in loops. Now I'm beginning to... there are a few cracks. After like 3 hours of waiting for Splitgate. Yeah, this song's not too bad. It's not one of the shit ones. I don't know why I'm not getting glowberries from that. It's actually a scam. I really want to throw this boomerang like over there, but then I have to go find it again. Yeah, it's annoying that they exploded. Thanks for dropping by. Can't count over 9. Yeah, I got to play it for an hour earlier today, and then I got to play it for like a single match in between the server downtime for like a brief period they were up. And then also, I was one of the people who was in the closed like private playtest, so I've actually, including all like the pre-launch playtests, I've probably got like between 1 and 2 dozen hours on the game before the open beta. And obviously there's the open alpha, which was fucking awesome with that one giant map that was the only thing I played the whole time because it was just so fun. But the game's awesome, and it hasn't gotten less awesome in the open beta. It's just as awesome. It's just unfortunately they've had a bunch of technical difficulties with their servers, which is extra unfortunate considering they did another internal playtest 2 weeks ago, or about that, to avoid this sort of thing. But it's what happens, you know. I'm not upset about them. If anything, I'm sad for them that it's happened. Yeah, I like this difference from Splitgate 1 too. If it was the same as Splitgate 1, I would have played it, but I wouldn't have been anywhere near as addicted to it as I am now. Like, the movement and gunplay just feels like it's a whole other level up. And I love, like, the cool ideas they've gone with, like the 8v8v8 mode. Yeah, Fred, I can add simple voice chat, but we'd still need to install it manually then. And at that point it would be kind of a pain for people to do if it's not in the mod pack. I could look into putting it in the mod pack, but just having it disabled or something. I don't know. I could look into it a bit more, but it would be annoying probably. But it's definitely possible. Definitely possible. And I agree it would be good. Alright, how about I hit myself with a boomerang? Yeah, because you still need to be able to use it. It's not purely server-side, I don't think. I mean, I can go double check, but I'm fairly sure it's required on both. In fact, no, it definitely is required on both. Yeah, this is... No, this is actually vanilla Minecraft. I'm just... My dog's cousin's owner's uncle works at Mojang. And this is the next update. Yeah, the game just came out today. Oh, if you meant the first game. Any other games? Yeah, absolutely. My favourite game of all time came out recently, actually. Clear Obscure Expedition 33. I play a big variety of games, honestly. I don't play tons at once, but I switch around. Yeah, Minecraft in 100 years, literally. Yes. Actually, how long till the next season? In fact, actually, no, how's my farm doing? I need to actually check that shit. In fact, I need to run to the nether to grab my hoe. Give me a moment, and then I'll come back. I want to see if my farm's grown. Because when winter comes, crops aren't going to grow anymore. Oh, okay, I have skill. Alright, let's head down. Ideally, in a few weeks' time, I'll even port this to 1.21.5, but it's currently still on 1.21.4 for a bit longer. There will be a little update. Oh yeah, it's all really grown. Awesome. Farming time, baby. I don't know if I'll harvest... I mean, I may as well harvest the whole thing while crops can still grow. Oh wait, I forgot. I can just right-click on them and it smiles quicker. Oh, I forgot about just replanting being a thing. Well, that wasted a bit of time. Yeah, of course. 1.19, I think, was... Like, the Deep Dark is cool, but it didn't have too big of an effect on the game. 1.20 with the armor trims. Massive effect for this mod pack, and a lot of my mods, because a lot of them do stuff with, like, templates and the smithing table. 1.21, trial chambers, not really, but I made a whole, like, giant structure project, which I even streamed the development of ages ago, which used stuff from that update. 1.21, and then the updates since, they're just nice to have, honestly. Also, they're really good for developers. All the changes are great for developing, so, like, I wouldn't develop mods for an older version. People do not realise how much Mojang actually changes each update. They do a lot of work, it's just people don't always get to see it. I think, as Mojang said, Minecraft 2, much as people joke about it, is just not the best idea. Just improving the game makes more sense. Thanks for the follow, 8-bit. I am currently just expanding my farm before winter comes. Because I don't want to like do any... Oh, I've been in Deep Darks a lot in modded, and actually I used it for one of the 3 endgame gear sets. Which is... no, if I type it in, it won't show up because of the aspect ratio. Remnant, because there's Netherite for the Nether, Remnant for the Overworld, and Feather Seal for the End. And you can upgrade Diamond to one of those 3. They each have different benefits. Alright, this shit's grown too, which is great. Now, there's not much of it to work with, sure, but... Oh wait, this stuff isn't grown. Oh, that's bad. Okay, well... No, they can, they're just choosing not to. It's like... I get what you mean, but I also get why they've done what they've done. Yeah, no, this shit just hasn't grown at all. Great. Yippee. Probably built it too far away, but I didn't want it ruining the landscape. Oh wait, actually, where's my sugarcane bit? Oh, also the carrots that I completely missed. That are actually doing really well. I mean, like, they tried to do big changes with villages, everyone got mad at them. They really need to do, like, changes to stuff like enchanting and whatnot, and adding new farming crops and shit. Wait, the bitrate's bad? Oh, you should tell me, that's something I can probably fix. Like, okay, if the bitrate's ever bad, tell me, because like I genuinely thought I had all my stream settings good. I went through a whole phase of them being like shit settings, but I tried to make them good, and I thought I got it to the point where the quality was good. If it's ever shit, literally just let me know and I'll try to fix it, because it should be good. Because my internet's decent and it's uploading at 1440p, and I like balance the bitrate to not piss Twitch off while still being as high as I could make it. My old streams were atrocious though. I'm actually genuinely surprised that people are actually watching a Minecraft stream while waiting for Splitgate. But I guess everyone's waiting for Splitgate, so it makes some sense. Let me check the Splitgate's Discord server again, just in case there's been any progress. Oh, no, it's just gotten weirder. First thing I see, I lost NNN 2027 already. Bedrock can change versions on PC using a third-party launcher. But yeah, it's shit that in general it can't. Yeah, the Splitgate's Discord server's on fire. They actually are just going crazy about fucking just arguing whether or not, I don't know. I'm not even sure. I know it has to do with trans people, and I know there's a lot of arguing going on. But I haven't been paying very close attention to it. Rods. How many do you want to take? Like, you can take some, but I do need some too for brewing and shit. You don't like the hunger system. I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't really have an issue with it. I like how it works in this a bit more than vanilla, because it like goes down directly based on healing health when you heal health, rather than hidden saturation bullshit. But like, I sort of get it, but I'm someone who prefers my nostalgic age for Minecraft is more like pre 1.9 but post 1.0. Beta, I've played it before, but like, I don't know, I miss stuff like Sprint. I don't hate hunger. I don't know, it's Discord, what do you expect? There was one person yapping about themselves being trans, and then other people called them out and said that, like, I think there was one person with implied transphobia, one person who was just talking about them being trans unprompted, and then everyone else just saying that it's bullshit, and I think most people were just saying basically, don't make it your whole identity, and let's all just stop talking about it. I don't know, it's basically what I got from there, but I don't really know what's going on. I don't know, it's strange. My favorite era of Minecraft is probably pre 1.9. That's like Legacy Console Edition era is my favorite era of Minecraft. Yeah, for me it's PS3 version or PS4 version or whatever. Bro, that's just the fungi I dropped through the nether portal. What do you mean? Although I retroactively, like, I went back and found a used disc of the Xbox One edition, so I get all the updates before the aquatic update to console edition and all the DLC maps and shit on the old console edition, separately to Bedrock on the same console. So I managed to get an old disc for it, because my only legacy console version was the PS3 one up until that point, and then like a couple years ago I found a secondhand disc and got it, because Legacy Console Edition's awesome. I actually tried the PlayStation 4 one first, but it just installed the Bedrock one, even though I could verify it was a PS4 disc. If you tried to update it, it would just override it with Bedrock, which was shit. So then I had to I returned it. Somehow returning it actually worked, and then I went ahead with the Xbox One version. This has some things in this I'd say are inspired by, like, old Minecraft. This is, like... my style is just... It's less about, like, there are absolutely things that are inspired by old Minecraft, because that was my favorite period. But it's more about fixing Minecraft as it is than trying to make it something that it no longer is. That's basically my way of thinking. Rather than going, oh, let's just play old Minecraft, I fix the problems with the current one that I have, basically. But, oh, there are also some Terraria inspirations in this, like, man, the whole artifacts thing with like, all this unique loot and tablets and fucking boomerangs and shit, that shit is totally inspired by Terraria. Like, that whole update of, like, a couple dozen cool loot items I made was based on, and the full, like, overhaul of vanilla dungeons was based on wanting to have some sort of that, like, you know, in Terraria where there's so much loot that you get excited over, and then Minecraft there's just, like, nothing. I wanted to get some of that feeling in the game of just cool, unique, rare loot that you're going to find in specific structures, but only if you're lucky. And just, like, cool random shit like that. I was already planning on doing something. This was just a placeholder, because I dug into the mountain, but if you want to, sure. My plan was to, like, do a wooden frame, and, like, make the whole front, like, planks, and then, like, have it be like a square or circle in the poking out of the mountain with, like, a window or something, and then have an entrance from the bottom. But If you want to renovate it, yeah, feel free to, because I planned on doing that at some point anyway. Yeah, so with like the... Anyway, back to what I was saying. So I was just talking to Brett in game. With the boomerang and stuff, that was all very inspired by Terraria. But the actual overhaul of the dungeon itself was very inspired by old Minecraft, like beta and early release days. And also, more specifically, Better Than Adventure. I've played it a bit. My dungeon overhaul was very inspired by that, keeping like the simplistic old Minecraft style, but then adding like this procedural, more interesting dungeon structure to it. So actually, if I go into single player real quick, I want to show this on stream. I have found one in the world, but I can't be asked to run back to it. / locate structure legacies and legends simple dungeon. Oh, I need to get back onto the topic of games I play as well, because that was one I kind of dropped before. This is my dungeon overhaul. This room in particular is very inspired by the one from Better Than Adventure's dungeon. The rest of it is mostly like unique, and each bit here is procedurally chosen from a bunch of parts. But yeah, it's like, it's simple and it's that same old style, but there's a lot more going on and a lot more procedural random generation that can occur, and a lot of new unique loot. I don't know if we'll get, no, we didn't get any there, but like in general, there's a lot more new unique loot that you will get. I'm really proud of it. The actual combat of the structure flows really well from my tests. It's just fun. That would probably be mine. I do have Discord audio enabled normally. Yeah, like Wanderer Boots. Oh yeah, Castles does play. It must have just been bugged in the other one. I don't know. Castles, Tablet of Recall, like bunch of unique shit. Oh, also this song was actually, I commissioned it for this Legacies in particular, so this is like an exclusive song. I'm gonna go back to the server though, so you won't get to hear it, but whatever. Alright. Man, that is sick. Alright, I've had... Yeah, things that is... Oh, fuck. I'm stupid. I forgot I was in the server. I'm actually just stupid. Wait, how's it? Oh, bread must be in pause. Okay. Yeah, that is sick, Fions. That is awesome. I have no clue how you made that. Like, what the hell? You know, I'll pull it up on stream. I will pull both up on stream. These deserve to be... The things you guys have sent deserve to be shown on stream. So let me do that real quick. It's fine, bro. You know, like, get your sleep. Don't worry. I love this song. Alright, don't worry, it's really not a problem. Alright, so this is awesome. Very reminiscent of my PlayStation avatar that I like to use for everything. Yeah, good night, Fions. Have a good sleep. And make sure you do go to sleep. Like, you evidently need it. This is dope. And Brett also did this. Bro, I'm gonna have to fucking... Like... Man, this is sick. I don't know how people do this shit. 1 AM? Oh my god. Oh, this is awesome. I'm definitely going to have to update my profile pictures with this at some point. Yes, Joel, I'll show you a better one. Honestly, maybe what I'll do is I'll use this as like my Modrinth stuff, but like all my Minecraft specific like Modrinth and CurseForge pages, because this is actually Minecraft style. But I'll use this for streaming and YouTube and stuff, because this is probably fits that better. I think that's the best way to do it. Because they're kind of very separate things. When do the servers come up again? There is no ETA, unfortunately. They're just saying that they've been working on it. It was up for like a couple hours ago. It was up for like 20 minutes and then it was down again. And they're working on it. They don't have an ETA. It's just an unfortunate situation. Minecraft paintings, that's actually cool. The chat's duped. Oh, it is. Oh, yeah, that's because I forgot. Oh, yeah. Oh, that is my bad. Because I just had the overlay thing on for a moment. Whenever I put the desktop overlay, you can see what I see, which is white dupes. When I do that, I need to remember to turn off the chat that shows up for you guys. Because I had the full desktop showing up. Yeah, good night. Thanks for the reminder. I almost completely forgot. Oh, fuck, I did it again. I almost completely forgot to do that. Like, yeah, it's absolutely... Because I just have one wide monitor that I just have the chat overlaying on the side of. Where I encourage you to go to sleep, okay? Now, I appreciate you staying up, but I don't encourage it. There's a difference. Good night. I'm gonna go to sleep soon, honestly. It's almost 11. Actually, I kind of need to kill some cows, but I need to wait for them to breed more first. But I do need their food. This is... Nah, I'm not staying up till 1 AM. I can't do that, unfortunately. I just can't. Not something I can do. Or this stream has actually done better than I could have expected. Fuck. Alright, what am I going to do now? I need a plan. I need a plan for what I'm going to do. First, well, other than the fact I need to wait to breed some more cows. Because I need their food. Actually, you know, I might go fishing. That's a nice simple one, but still entertaining. I'm just gonna go to bed and game first. Then do fishing. Alright, it is day. Oh, also I need to repair my hoe. Anvil not broken yet. I actually probably need to enchant this with unbreaking at some point. Honestly, that's a good idea. I also need to breed the cows again, although I'll do that on my return from fishing. I kind of want to turn that beach into an artificial lake at some point, but I need to fucking prioritize. Like tomorrow when I play properly, I want to actually do the house, and I think I'll stream that. Yeah. And I'll also stream Splitgate tomorrow, because evidently there is demand for that. It's this quote-unquote Splitgate stream has been like my most successful stream ever, so there's clearly demand for that. I'm not going to stop Minecraft streaming, but I will definitely be doing Splitgate streaming too. I'd love also. Oh god, yawn. Fuck is here? I don't even know. Anyway, let's see what I get from fishing. Alright, let's... I really do need to enchant my fishing rod. Alright. Fish and fish. I hate getting fish from fishing. It's like criminal. Who would want to get fish from fishing? Who in their right mind? Couldn't be me. Oh my god. Come on. I want an enchanted something. Just enchanted. That's what I want. Enchanted. Is that clear? I want something enchanted. You can do it. No. Why would I want pufferfish? So I wonder if the reason why the disk was wrong was maybe that API doesn't even work. You know, yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to convert to using the normal Fabric API with everything. I should build an actual pier that's like nice. So I'm not just fishing on grass, but fuck, I need to prioritize like actually working on my house. That is, tomorrow I will actually make my house not shit. That is the goal for tomorrow. That is the big goal, I think. That and have a butter chicken for breakfast probably. Because talking about breakfast at bedtime is certainly a good idea. I love this spyglass. I can just press a keybind to pull it up. I mean, this house should be in vanilla. It's such a missed opportunity to have a actually good spyglass. So I'm excited for vibrant visuals. I'm just hoping it turns out alright. The contrast is pretty bad still, and there's like a fucking hazy blur filter almost over it, over what otherwise would look incredible. Which I just really don't like. But I'm sure when it comes to Java, people will just edit it to make it perfect. But my armor set looks so goofy. Chainmail helmet, reinforced chestplate, iron leggings, rose boots. I guess you could argue I did a good job at balancing armor. Tropical fish. At least you can cook them in this. Any update on Splitgate servers? Oh fuck, I missed a fish because of checking. They're still not up though. It's fucking teasing. I got to play like an hour today. Didn't even get to play one of the big maps. But you know, every music pop-up I had to like write translation files for. It was actually annoying. I added like a few dozen songs to the game, so it's actually ended up being a lot. I'm gonna have to find who made which again. Because of course I don't keep track of that. Oh, actually? Or if they're up now, I almost don't want them to come up now. It's 11 o'clock. I want to go to bed. But if they go up, I'll have to play at least a few matches. That was literally the point of the stream. Also, another thing that I think's helped the stream this time around is I've just been like the tone of my voice has been less awkward. I'm getting a bit worse now because it's late and I don't want to be loud. But like in general, today I've been much better at talking without sounding immensely quiet and depressed, which is a problem I definitely had a lot more previously. Yeah, it's a shame. Look, I'm excited to wake up and play it at this rate, but I'm not loving our odds of getting them soon. Like, sure they could fix it at any moment, but it's sure taking a while. I also got really good ideas today for like clipping things rather than worrying about making videos that I keep forgetting to do and don't quite have the time to do often enough. Whereas streaming, at least I can stream probably like once a week. Like I can probably stream once or twice a week most weeks, except like there'll be like every month I'll probably have to take a week off for school reasons, but for tests and shit. But like in general, I feel like I can stream more regularly and then make clips. This is like something that's actually feasible. And I'm very excited to play Splitgate. Another reason I'm doing it on PC, so I can actually stream it. It's a fun game. Very fun game. I'm just thinking about that big team mode from the alpha. I'm just gonna fish either till the sun sets or my fishing rod breaks. Man, this game is relaxing with all the music. Server's still down, yay. Woohoo. Yeah, I feel like the sun's gonna set before my fishing rod breaks, unfortunately. Oh, I'm gonna get it to 8 durability at least, surely. So it's a factor of 64. So that's totally important. I really need to enchant my fishing rod, like when I get a new one. I need to get to level 30 and enchant it. Though I don't actually think I can get all the good enchantments on it till I get the book in the chisel bookshelf. Right, I straight up made a wiki for this pack. Also, all the advancements are custom. The good thing about Java is it has good shaders, so like missing out on vibrant visuals for a bit isn't too tragic. Yay, they've grown slightly. I probably should have just bone mealed them. I have so much bone meal. Are you fuck me? I wasn't even next to the guy. Oh my god. Right, floating tree fixed. That crater is mostly fixed. I guess, like, really? It's just annoying. Creepers. Oh, I actually have my shield on. Not having my shield on is a terrible idea. Also, I don't want to use my boomerang until I enchant it with rebound. That's what it's called. I'm not going to bother harvesting this. Already got a lot of weight. He's actually doing a good job with the entrance of my house. It's like actually really close to the vision I had, except I'm a shipbuilder. Alright. This will give me food, which is important, and it's probably more efficient than making bread. That's I hope that is enough. Oh, he's actually going crazy. I do need to break this so to get into my house. Oof. Very would rather disconnect than sleep next to my bed. Of course. Also, I'd just like to say, thanks again to everyone watching. Like, it's been fucking awesome streaming tonight. As much as I know everyone's annoyed about. Oh yes, I got another glowberry finally. It took ages. Now I have 2. I'm gonna store that one in a chest so it's easy to move later. As much as it's annoying that we're all waiting for Splitgate to go live, I do really appreciate like everyone stopping by, commenting, watching. It's been awesome. Like most fun I've had streaming ever, honestly. Oh, and I'm excited to make a sleeping bag that doesn't reset your spawn at some point. I mean, I'll try to make it, no promises. Yeah, one can hope. Also, I need to expand this to fit more. It just doesn't fit enough workstations currently. I mean, I could... Honestly, that probably makes more sense, and then just future-proof. Then I just need to like... That's alright, I guess. Oh, they'll have proper dedicated rooms later at some point. I forgot to actually replant these. Oh well. Oh, I got a power 1 punch 1 bow. That's actually great. I'm gonna hang on to that. Actually, I'm gonna repair it right now so I get a better bow. Just need to find some string. Because I believe it should be repairable now. Oh, I forgot fishing rods. I forgot to make fishing rods repairable. Oh, I need to add that to my notes. I completely forgot that fishing rods are meant to be repairable. Yes, I have literal notes for shit I forget. Related to Minecraft. Repairable fishing rods. Done. Anyway. Power 1, punch 1's better than nothing for now. I'm also just going to double check that the stream's still looking okay. It seems like it is. I'm going to check the Discord again for server status. Okay. Oh, boom. What the? Ah, it's raining, great. Oh, and I left all my... Actually, I don't need to kill these guys. I've got fish for now. I'll kill them later once they're eating more. I'm enjoying my fish. I guess I can cook puffer fish. No, I'm just gonna put it in a chest. Save it for water breathing potions, I guess. Come on. I need more chests.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
By the way, your voice is on the stream currently with how I've got it set up.
Really care, to be honest.
Okay, I just thought I'd let you know.
I might just like
be rude
mute
not to.
Oh wait, can you mute it so I can't hear it?
So you can't what?
Never mind. So yeah, what do you think of the front?
Alright. I will look at your image. Okay.
Yeah.
That looks... In fact, I'm going to pull it up on the stream because this is cool. I need to display capture. And display capture should actually be at the very top, not the bottom. It should go over everything else. Actually, no, it shouldn't go over the weight sign though. Yeah, it is...
To open beta as you as the title is crazy.
There was one match on stream.
You're not, by the way, you're not sure. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, it's there. I know, I've worked it out. I know how to use my recording stuff now.
Do you want me to? Do you want me to do?
Sick.
I have an idea. Do you want me to do it?
What's the idea?
Basically, it's 2 of those, but a bit longer on either side with windows, and I extend the room to make this more of an open concept than a bunch of connected rooms.
Sorry, what do you mean by that? Sorry, just start again. Sorry, I'm fucking confused.
So, one of these on either side, bit longer, with windows into a more open room.
I think I get what you mean.
So, like, I would dig out this, and then I would build a mountain around it, and then I'd put in the, like, I like to call them hobbit holes.
Yeah, that is, man, I can't believe, like, you fucking just built what I had in my head somehow. I don't know.
Can I do that?
Yeah, that was somewhat, like, that's actually pretty close to my initial plan, which was, I was just gonna, now, I'm not an amazing builder, so my initial plan was I would just remove the door, make this one a window, and then have an entrance, like, staircase at the bottom to get in and out. But if you want to make another one with a window instead, by all means, like, that is even better than what I was planning.
So you don't mind if I, like, I'm like going to renovate the inside of your base?
Oh, I was planning on doing that with wooden shit anyway to match the outside. Like I was planning on doing this like tomorrow because I've been planning to do it for ages. I just got the tools last week, right? And then you saved me from being dead. And then and then obviously I had tests.
Yeah.
That I had to worry
yeah,
about.
because you got Sax hair.
Yeah.
So can I ask you for one thing?
Yeah.
Dirt and any spruce wood or birch wood do you have?
I don't have any spruce or birch wood. I know I have dirt somewhere.
because I'm gonna cover up like these caves.
Yeah, I was gonna have to do that
And
at some point.
And I'm
so
gonna
let's-
put hobbit holes a bit higher as well.
Oh wait, hold up. I have 48 birch logs apparently.
Ooh.
I'll make that 52. So there's that. Alright, there's some stuff right there. I'm gonna go grab the rest of my dirt that I've got, which I think is at my farm chest.
I'm just gonna make a chest to. Ooh, no, that's not my disc. I accidentally picked up your disc. So I'm putting it in the rightmost chest.
I mean, it doesn't matter which chest. I'm gonna have to expand the chest stuff or something anyway. How many sacks of dirt do you want?
Probably just a sack.
Just one?
Yeah, I don't need. Oh, yeah, that sounds about right.
I have like 8, so
Where do you keep all your dirt?
it's from digging out like flattening areas for a farm, for farm stuff. It's just from flattening farm space. That's where it's all from.
For now, I'm just gonna. Oh wait, do you have cobblestone in your chest that I can take?
Some.
I'll just take like a stack. That's it.
Take
That's
as
all I
much as
really
you
need.
want. Like you'll help. You're literally like fucking renovating my mountain. Like you're fixing the
Well,
stupid
I mean,
mountain I built.
I'm bored, and my base, there's too much to do. There's too much to do to the point where I have to be more advanced to actually build my base.
What do you mean by that? Like, what do you have planned? I'm curious.
A massive castle on the island I build.
Oh fuck. So basically, you want like full like netherite or whatever.
I need silk touch for
Oh,
stuff.
yeah. Silk touch you can get from villagers at least.
Mm.
So you need silk touch. Also, honestly, you know what a good shout would be? The best thing, for the best pickaxe you could have would be a feather seal one. Once we get to the end, which I will open it soonish. Because feather seal is faster than netherite and faster than remnant. It's the fastest mining speed.
I won't dig up your chests, so I'll just dig around them.
Yeah. I put them over here anyway, so they'd be at least somewhat out of the way for whenever I rented the inside. Well, at this rate, you're the one doing it, but yeah, I try to have them be like not too obstructive. Let's see let's see if the Splitgate server's still having a meltdown.
Oh yeah, by the way, in this time wait, what shit have I done?
Some type of servers are finding
I
all caps.
installed
and then-
Splitgate and Fragpunk in the time that it took
Yeah.
for.
Splitgate 2.
Yeah, Splitgate 2. I didn't install Splitgate 1.
It's such a good game. Like it's such a good game. I'm so excited to actually play it once the servers are fixed. In their defense, it's a beta, and it just came out. Like, fair enough for having problems. As much as a lot of people are pissed off. I think most normal people are understanding that shit happens. Oh yeah, weighted arrows. Yeah man, out of interest, can I just like test fire something on you real quick?
Yeah.
Alright. I want you to tell me how much damage this does. Just
Shit, one sec.
stay still for a moment.
That did 4 hearts. Unless I had some health off, I don't know.
Alright, how about just tell me when you're at full, I'll do it one more time. I don't need one more of the arrows anyway.
Alright, I'm at full. Yeah, it does 4 hearts.
Okay, I'm definitely going to make that recipe more expensive. That's all I needed to know. It's so OP. I don't think I'll nerf it, but I'm going to make them more expensive at least. Because apparently it still does less than a harming arrow. But it's like close.
Jeez, that is a big cliff face.
Yeah, it is.
You
Thankfully,
remember,
it's not too much to fill in at least.
yeah. Do you remember on the that school server you had?
Yeah.
When I covered that entire mountain hill.
Yeah, I
Mountainside?
remember. That was mental. You are mental. Not in a bad way.
It only took me an hour.
Wow.
The hardest thing was getting the resources.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna make an outline.
I actually wonder if people will build in the end in this, because there are actually some nice biomes. Well, the End Escape devs at least made some nice stuff. Look, it's a good thing I added the waiting for Splitgate servers to go live disclaimer, otherwise people would be so fucking confused. I think it was bait. You could argue it's accidental bait. Or, sorry, unintentional bait. But, those are synonyms. I don't know what I'm going on about.
I think that's about the line I want to go on. For that, yeah, that works.
Consult with Grok for all questions pertaining to the future. What goes up must come down. The servers will always be down. Oh, top 10 things that never happened? Okay. What am I reading, bro? 1047 realizes April Fool's was last month, right? If you plan a game with this kind of popularity and add a poor, middle class, and upper class DLC in the very first day, whilst also unable to maintain even the smallest amount of joy information to your purchases, then, and it's the incorrect then, it's then with an A rather than an E, which would have been the correct one in this context. No, it's not okay to say, oh, free game, this launch is a failure. Of course, there are a bunch of clown reactions to it, so it seems like most people are still sane. Okay, seriously, where the goth girls at? This is Splitgate General. It's completely lost all semblance of order. Fuck, maybe I should fucking put it up on the stream. It's that great. It's revolutionary, what I'm seeing. What is this? All Sabrask players are femboys. What? I'm actually losing it. This is the stuff I'm seeing in this server is just not. It's just not. Man, it's like, what the hell? This shit ain't real. Shit actually ain't real. Oh, and there's a... I hear a... Alright, little midget. Killed him. You thought you were sneaky. Matt?
What?
You thought you were sneaky, didn't you?
Did I do what?
You really... I just can't. I just don't know what to say. You didn't need to make that many cobblestone stairs when doing it.
What do you mean?
I just... Oh my god. Right.
Oh my god, what?
I saw the sign.
Oh yeah, I know that. I'm watching your stream.
Oh,
I watch
right.
your every move.
Oh, that's not at all concerning.
Stop looking at me with a spyglass.
I'm not.
You were.
I actually don't remember doing that. That's the worst bit.
Okay.
I am just.
Do you wanna help me mine this back? Or well, unless you want it like this, which I could understand.
Oh, no, yeah, I can either do that later or like do something else, like have separate rooms there later.
I think what you would want is a 3 tall.
Probably.
More roomy.
That's a fair statement. I think, yeah, let's just do 3 tall on
Three
the tunnels.
3
I have,
tall,
and then
4
leave.
wide is what I normally go for.
I don't need the side tunnels to enchanting to be that, though. Like, it's already... Yeah. Alright. Fuck. You really, like, work so quickly. Bro, I don't know how I'm so bad at building, like, in survival, but then I'm actually good at structures and, like, designing shit. I'm terrible at building, but good at designing isn't really a logical statement to me. Oh, fuck. This sure as hell worked. Let's do another Splitgate check, shall we? Alright, they're having a goon-off competition.
At least having fun.
I suppose. Elon Musk save us once more in all caps. Someone said, I'm just gonna go back to gooning on Reddit, I guess. Then someone else said, please revert from your degenerate lifestyle and find Christ. They're now censoring the word meridian. I need to show this on stream again. This shit is just too much. It's just too much. Like, what?
You have more dirt.
I have a lot more dirt. How much more do you need?
Like a lot of stacks.
As
many as you have.
What the hell are you doing? That requires so much dirt.
I'll probably need like 15 stacks in total.
Sorry, what are you planning on doing? The mountain isn't that fucked.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna... Oh, I mean, I could...
If you need it, that's fine.
No. Maybe like 8.
I'm just bringing all the dirt I have.
Maybe I'll start doing... Do you have any more spruce?
Spruce what? Saplings?
Logs. I have saplings.
No, I have 3 saplings, that's it. Only wood I have is oak.
Well, I just dropped you 8 sapling.
I can bone meal some for you if you want.
Yeah, we'll go.
Right, let me find, I had some bone blocks, there we go. Perfect. Do you want me to just do 2 trees? Like 2 by 2 trees?
Yeah, they're the really tall ones, aren't they?
Yeah. I hope this...
Just remember they do spread podzol where you don't want podzol.
Oh, okay, that's a good point. Actually, what I'll do in that case is, can you just drop me like 4 of the dirt I gave you? Or no, drop me 8 dirt just from wherever you are. I'm going to just build an elevated platform. Thanks. I feel like that's probably just easier than worrying about whether or not it'll... Right, and I'll make sure you can actually get up to it. I'm not that stupid. I just want... I think this is probably, like, safe. And it's easy to take down. Yeah. And then I'll do another one. Done. Matt?
Oh, they are pretty big.
Also, I'll give you some more bone meal so you can do more too. I'll give you some of this bone meal. If you just drop down to me, I've got you some bone meal.
Place around features.
Oh wow, I did not realize you're planning on doing this. Wait, what are you doing this bit for? I don't have a problem with that,
Well,
I'm just curious.
I'm covering up the cave, and so I'm re-terraining the cliff face.
Okay.
It's actually like a really easy thing to do.
Right, let me just... Matt, I'm just gonna give you some bone meal. You can do whatever you want with it, either grow more trees or keep it, I don't care. Just in case you need some at some point. Okay, how is Splitgate going? This is probably my last check. I'm not far off going to bed if it's still down. Chat is up. Okay. I'm just gonna leave VC for a sec, I'll be back.
Okay.
Hey all, I am honestly quite tired at 11:37 PM. Yes, I said that correct. And I've been waiting for Splitgate for ages. Its server's still, unfortunately, not up. Let me, I'll just a, high quality stream, I gotta get the visuals to show Splitgate 2. Yep, box art. Okay, of course, there's no such thing, but whatever. I doubt I'll still be awake when servers are up. And even if I was, I'm just so tired now. I've been going for ages. It's like a waiting room stream for Splitgate 2. I've really appreciated everyone that's dropped by during this waiting room process. Been a lot of excitement about the game, and also a lot of like great feedback on my own streams, which I wasn't expecting and I'm very appreciative for. Like doing clips and shit. And Fionx showing the logo mock-up. It's all great. So I would like to say thank you to everyone for like my most like successful and exciting stream yet, and I hope the servers are up soon for you all. In fact, and if you're watching this after the stream happened, odds are the servers are up and you should definitely try the game out. It's fucking awesome. Great game. Yeah, thanks for dropping by the stream. This will wrap it for today. There will absolutely be more streams in the very near future. Probably even tomorrow. And just in general, if you're watching it after the date, odds are I'm streaming more consistently now. Hopefully. So, yeah. Thank you so much for following, for commenting, for watching, for all of that. Thank you for talking about your excitement at Splitgate and about my stream. So I appreciate that all. And before I start ranting on about it too much, I will see you all in the next one. Thank you and goodbye for now.